no, Debbie.
Oh, no. Hello, everybody.
Oh, we're live.
We're live.
I was just reading Debbie's comment, the dry dirt blues.
The dry dirt blues.
So sorry to hear that.
We are dry down here as well.
I just got a notification that you're live. Yeah. Isn't that nice?
Oh, hey, thank you very much, Jeff.
Now, if this will just come together.
We are
There we go.
4 away from giving away the...
4 away from something. Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
Now we're 3 away.
Now we're 3 away. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Karen.
I guess everybody wants to know what the Cupcake Agot is.
Yeah, right? Oh, man, she did it again.
She did it again.
Dang it. Somebody really wants the Cupcake Agot, I'm thinking.
I was almost hoping that nobody saw that.
Right?
Because I had seen that the whole how YouTube does things, and I saw it last time, but I didn't quite know. So we were messing with it today, and we're like, I don't know if anybody will see this.
Yeah, no idea.
And I was messing with my Cupcake Agot today, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if anybody will see this.
All right, well, let's start with some greetings and salutations here.
Yeah.
JNV Rockhounding, hello, Jeff.
Hello.
Debbie, we already acknowledged your dry dirt blues, but hello. And we did get your voicemail the other day. Just
Yes.
not able to get back to you, but as you can see, she's doing,
I'm doing better.
she's doing quite well.
Yes.
Blind Squirrel Rocks, hello there. And we sent you an email back again, so no worries there. Allison, Prairie Girl Rocks, hello. Tanya Lynn, hello. B-Rad, good old Brad from Las Vegas.
Hello. Glad to see that you made it home.
Yes.
Safely, Derek.
1945-ish. Nick, hello.
Hello.
Ellen Marie is in, hello. Rossio is in, hello. Another Las
Rossio.
Vegan. Ma's in, hello Ma. Mike Webb, hello. Oh, we got Ghost Pepper.
Oh.
He's good. He's not.
We got boot.
Yeah, we got the boot.
We got the boot.
Barb Ackerman, hi. Kathy's Rolling Rocks, hi Kathy. And we will be visiting with you. Obviously, the rock hounding was not happening this weekend, but we've got more to talk about with you, and that'll be in an email. So we'll work on that.
Recovering.
Cynthia Foss, hello. Derek Esley, he made it. Yay! Joe Piles. Oh, man, Ma put in too. Hi, and thank you, Ma.
Ma put in. Thank you, Ma.
And Karen, I didn't mean to skip you. We did say hi to you, but Karen, thank you twice. That was very generous to do that.
We're spraying Brian. Woo!
Woo! Oh, thanks. On the glasses, really? Really? You're fired. All right. Stan Sir, hi, Stan. Vicky's in. Hi, Vicky. Shannon Denig is in. Jacques 14. Hello, Jacques. Rodney Pike. Hi, Rodney.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Cynthia.
And Cynthia, thank you.
There it is. The goal was met.
Me.
Yeah, spray yourself, would you?
Spraying myself.
You want to say something to Rodney there real quick?
Hello, Rodney. Thank you very much for the eggs.
Yes, thank you.
Not chicken eggs.
We got Sarah in now. Sarah Esley, hello.
Hello, Sarah.
Cheryl's in.
Yes, thank you, soul.
Our very wonderful moderator, Cheryl. Thanks, Jeff. Dang, you guys are going crazy here on us. And then we have Taz, man. Taz and Bert and Belinda are in. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Patricia's Creations, hello. Beth Ellen Nagel, hello.
Did Jeff go nuts again?
He did.
Oh, thank you, Jeff.
You guys are all going nuts.
Yeah.
Meg Mack is in, hello there. Garnett Toll, Winnie Tripp, hello to both.
I guess we got to spray again.
Rick Smith. Oh, Soul Adventurist, will this help? Yes, you guys are crazy. Yeah, keep spraying yourself.
I did. It was spraying
all right,
too.
I'm getting overspray here. What's good? Oh, you're just spraying me. You're just flat spraying me.
I sprayed me too.
You know what? I've got a bigger water bottle than that, and I'm about to go get it.
What?
Yeah. All right, Rocky Mountain Bear. Aloha to all you bot sniffers, he says.
Hey, who says I'm a bot sniffer?
I do. I've seen it. Hi, Bear. Rudy Zaragoza, hello. All right, I think we got greetings to everybody so far. And Blind Squirrel says, it's a bot sniffing crowd. It really is.
It is. It is.
Yeah. Clearly you've lowered your standards because you're here with us.
Well, I put the goal for like an hour, but clearly we made it 3 minutes.
Yeah, you got it in 3 minutes, so
Well, I'll show you my
Jahick, hello.
hello. I'll show you my
All right, so here it is.
this is my Cupcake Agate. It's from Lee Russell Canyon. And it's got druzy on the top, so it looks like frosting. Oh, thank you, Patricia. And it's just this really pretty agate. And I love it. And it's like the shape of a cupcake, so I call it my Cupcake Agate, and I love it so much.
Tim Sturgeon, hello.
Hello. So obviously it's going to be going to one of you guys.
Jeff says crap 33.
And
Debbie says cute. And Allison says, it's me who hammers the hearts. I can't help myself. I like the hearts.
I do. I hammer on the hearts.
I get it.
And then I'm also going to be throwing in a little piece of our amethyst that Brian works so hard
From our claims.
to chip out of.
Yeah, it's in a horrible spot to have to get out of. Let's just put it that way.
And there will also be some, Brian's been cutting some slabs today. A few. So
Not too many.
we'll be throwing in some mystery little slabs as well.
Mystery slabbage.
Mystery slabbage.
So, all right. Patricia Bach, hello.
So we'll be doing that giveaway. Should we just do it now?
What, that giveaway?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 64 people in here. It'd probably go a lot smoother.
Yeah, we'll just do it now.
Chris Anderson's in. Hello. She says, hi, everyone. Eating breakfast for dinner.
Oh, that sounds good.
You know, I really think it's kind of odd that we have specific foods that we have for lunch, dinner, breakfast, and all that. To me,
Yeah.
it shouldn't matter. It's food. If I want dinner for breakfast, that's what I'm having.
I had a bowl of cereal about an hour ago.
Oh, Allison says, we cut some AZ stuff today.
Oh,
what a coincidence.
Nice. What a coincidence.
Yeah, I mean,
So did we.
as far as I'm concerned, man, if I want spaghetti for breakfast, I'm having spaghetti. So
Yeah, I do like a good spaghetti for breakfast. That's just me, though.
make sure your volume's all the way down.
Oh, am I echoing?
I don't know. I just, Deb said, voice something in sync. I think it's supposed to be not in sync.
Let me just make sure. I don't think so, because I don't hear. Oops.
Oh, thank you, Kathy. Good gracious,
we go.
you guys. We
No,
met
I
the
don't think
goal.
so.
We met the goal.
Yay!
Karen saying this is the breakfast confessional, which it is now. And then Boot says he eats anything for his first meal. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I will say breakfast for dinner is one of my, like, I'll call it a rare favorite because we don't do it that frequently.
Yeah.
So that's why it's rare, but it is one of my favorite things.
What's the weirdest thing you have eaten for breakfast? Put that in the chat.
Yeah, right?
Because I know we eat breakfast for dinner a lot. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten for?
Pizza for breakfast, ice cream,
Oh, yeah.
fish.
Okay, we've had cheesecake for breakfast.
Caldo de res. What's that?
Compliments of Craig.
Yes, we have done cheesecake for breakfast. Cold pizza for breakfast. I used to
And-
do that on Saturday mornings watching cartoons
And lunch and
as
dinner.
a kid.
We ate the whole cheesecake
Bologna
in
sandwiches.
a day and a half.
Yep, Allison's got it. Breakfast for dinner is always a winner. Fish and shrimp for Winnie. Grilled
Chili
cheese.
and cheese and corn dogs today.
Ma had pizza for breakfast this
Craig's
morning.
like, you're welcome. I knew you was watching, Craig.
Oh, Debbie says the voice and lips are not together. You might have to refresh your screen.
Oh, you know what? I
Oh,
might.
are you on Wi-Fi?
I might be on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, get off Wi-Fi.
Okay, hold on.
I just realized I was too.
Okay. No, my Wi-Fi's off.
Chili for breakfast. Yeah, I like that. That's a
I
good
froze.
one. On
Hold
my
up.
screen. Well, it's because I just took my Wi-Fi off.
There we go. No, I froze. Okay.
You're unfrozen.
Nope. My Wi-Fi is off.
775 is now in. Rocky Mountains had
Hello,
Uncrustables. Hello, Brian.
Uncrustables.
Ice cream with Raisin Bran.
I almost feel like
not the Raisin Bran.
I almost feel like Uncrustables is almost breakfast food because you have bread and you have peanut butter, which I do a lot, and then jam.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotta have the jam. Apricot jam. That's been our favorite lately.
Yeah, I did a dance and almost kicked Brian's head.
Like 4 times. It wasn't just once. It was repetitive, kicking at my head. Even though you denied it.
I wasn't. I was doing
I've got
rainbow.
video evidence. I filmed it.
You did not.
I did. I'm saving it.
Didn't.
I'm saving it for when it's absolutely necessary.
I have audio of afterwards.
You don't have audio.
I do.
All right. Mary Jane Johnston says, hi from Toronto. Hi,
Hello.
Mary Jane.
Ooh, Western bacon cheeseburger with an egg. That makes it breakfast.
Hot tomato soup and grilled cheese. I can't do tomato soup.
Yeah, he can't do that.
No, can't do it. Okay, anyways, we're off track. Let's get back on track.
Oh, I need to get my paper.
You didn't bring your paper. Knowing what we were doing. Hurry up.
Okay.
Good Lord. It's like herding a feral cat. Rick Smith, tuna fish sandwich plain. Ooh, no, I can't do tuna fish either. Ugh. Yeah, love my mom, but we used to get the canned, or we used to have tuna back then and a lot of tuna, and I just can't do it anymore. So back when I was a kid.
Hey, I have a thought. Anybody who wants to win these, put in the chat, hashtag I want to win.
Okay.
I'm going to get a kid to help us with this.
Oh, good Lord. I got a feeling this may not go well. Okay, Raymond, what did you say? Anyone else try to bake the cookie dough from cookie dough ice cream? No, can't say I've tried that. Fresh Rocky Mountain oysters, a warm sandwich from a cooler, and a squished cookie. Don't judge me. We were branding cows. You eat what you get. Allison, I've actually had Rocky Mountain oysters in Colorado in '94 when I was up there on a fire assignment, and we had an evening off and went with the locals, and they weren't bad. They weren't bad. It tastes like any other fried food. I couldn't do it now because, now that I know I'm celiac, they don't fry it in anything that I can eat. So that's the bad part.
Well, in a minute.
Ursula Bullen, hello. Let's see what we got. Yep, Karen's with me. No tuna fish sandwich. Yeah, can't do it. Cannot do it. I couldn't eat salmon for a long time either, but I'm a salmon snob now. Unless it's West Coast Alaskan, I will not eat salmon. So, okay, we got a few I want to wins in here. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take it even if you don't put in the hashtag. It's okay. Because it's the pound sign. It's not a hashtag. Tell these millennials they got it wrong. So what am I doing here now that you did this?
You don't have to do anything. Don't worry about it.
I don't?
Nope.
Well, there's a whole bunch to put in here. Should we just put all their names? Because they're all in here now. Yes, Dad, I do remember salmon patties. And that is why I am so picky about salmon. I hated that. And there was always that one little spinal column piece that was always in there. Love you, Mom, but I hated those things. Yeah, you've got everybody wants to win.
Everybody wants to win?
Pretty much, that's what I'm seeing, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's 67 names in here, so.
67 names?
60 now. We just dropped some people.
Okay.
Do you want me to read all these off to you? We're going to be here a while.
No. Let's talk about what we're going to be doing.
Talk about what we're going to be doing. Okay. Let's see. Pass on through. I'm just catching up on notes, people. That's all. Might buy you a reason why not to eat them next time. I'm not celiac, but I might be on branding day. Yes, Allison. Be celiac on branding day. That's funny. I like that, Sarah. She put in quotes the actual word hashtag I want to win. And it says I'm old. How are we supposed to spell it? For gosh sakes, debone the salmon. Well, it was salmon in a can. It was technically deboned, but there was always one little piece in there. Always. Derek says, mercury tastes like happiness. We'd have to ask Julie about that one.
Yeah.
Sardines and mustard sauce. I was never a big fan of the sardines. I tried them a few times. Never a big fan. All right. Comment picker, then the spelling after the hashtag will matter. That is correct. It's hashtag I want to win. All one word?
Just whoever wants to be put in the drawing.
Well, but are you doing a name picker thing?
Oh, well, we don't have a name picker.
I know. That's okay. So don't worry about that.
Yep.
You're killing me, Smalls. Yeah, I'm killing us. We'll get moving here now. All right. So we're up to 69. I think I've said hi to everybody. If we missed you, your fortress is here. Hi, Chris. Another one of our great moderators. Sorry about that, buddy. I don't know how I didn't say hi to you before. So, okay. So what we're going to do tonight is, last week I had suggested to Julie that maybe we should go over our favorite places to Rockhound that we've been to, and the ones that maybe we didn't quite enjoy so much for whatever reason. And I thought that was the way that we were doing this. Well, unbeknownst to me, although she says, I knew, no, I did not. She changed the rules on me. And so I'm sticking with the way that I did it. What she's going to do, I have no clue. Here's the really cool part. We each made our own lists, and neither one of us has seen each other's lists. So this could be quite interesting on what we can come up with. So, and the way that I did it is I went for places that, for whatever reason, I really enjoyed for my favorites. And I'll list my rationale when we talk about each individual place, starting at number 5, and we're going to go down to 1. So it's 5 of each. And then the 5 toughest or most challenging for whatever reason that looked like. Julie has hers where, I believe, from what I understood when she changed the rules, is places that pretty much anybody can go Rockhound. And that's not the way that I did it. I did it based on where we have been, and whether you can get there or not, that's going to be up to you. But those are the places that I chose because those are the ones that I'll give you the reason when we go through it. So once again, Lava Bison's on. Hi, Lava. Gary Moore, hello.
Hello.
Gary wants to win too.
You want to win too?
Yep.
All right.
Make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Cynthia Foster. Yeah, I said hi to you. That's right, because you threw us in beating our goal. That's right. Julie's changing rules. Yeah, I know. It was my idea, and then she comes up with something else and then tells me, but I told you. No, you did not.
And the rules are, it can't be our claims, it can't be any claims, it can't be fee digs, and it can't be any secret spots.
Yes, I mean, those rules I did agree to.
Yes.
Those ones, yes.
So it has to be like public land on...
public land that you can Rockhound at.
Yes, that anybody can go to. We're not giving away anybody's locations.
Yes, Derek, Julie is the boss, but I am still my own man. And I will do things my way. So, other than that, we're up to 75, and the I Want to Wins are still coming in, so you're busy.
Hey, Jake.
You're not getting help. All right, so do you want me to start then with my list?
Yeah, start with number 1.
1, you mean number 5?
Well, 5. We're starting with number 5.
All right,
I'm writing down everybody's
Am I
names.
doing favorite or toughest?
I have a child here that could... Can you help? Okay, so can you... Anybody who... I'm almost done. But anybody who hashtag I want to win, and I'm with Tim Sturgeon, I want to win. Can you just write down Tim, and then I'm just numbering them.
Yeah.
1 to...
Oh, Michael Bears. Hi, Michael. We're keeping her so busy now.
Here, you can...
So no more rules are changed. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, she's kind of like herding a feral cat.
Yeah,
the minute I
right
think
there.
I know what's going on, she
And
just
you can
darts in
see
another
it,
direction.
Tim S.
It just never
in
stops.
the chat.
So what do you want to start with? The toughest or
Okay,
or favorites?
The best.
The best. Okay.
He keeps saying favorites, and
Whatever.
it's not favorites.
So,
Let me-
starting with number 5, and again, this is just our stuff. It's not,
yeah,
you know,
he doesn't get to see my list.
compared to everybody else, and
Oops.
obviously, would you stop bumping the table? It's not places we haven't been to. So it's just based on our own experience.
And you guys can chime in as well.
Yeah, feel free.
Yeah.
So my number 5, my 5th favorite place is Yellow Cat, Utah.
All right.
And my rationale behind that is there's a couple things. Number 1, there's a lot of different material there. Between the agate, the petrified wood, those crazy basalt nodules. I don't even know what those things are, but you cut them open and you don't know what
What?
it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing. So for me, that's one of my favorite places. And there is an abundance of material.
There is an abundance.
I mean, every place we went to, there was a lot of things to pick from. So
was you demand.
Yellow Cat is my number 5 best place to rockhound.
All right. Mine is Dugway, Utah. So we're in Utah here.
Yeah, we're both in Utah.
Yeah. And Dugway, I picked 5 because it's relatively easy to get to and there is a lot of material. So basically kind of the same reason.
Kind of the same reasons.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
You want to go toughest next? Number 5
No,
toughest?
we're going to do best
Okay,
first.
you wanna do
'cause
best
I don't
first.
want to get those all confused.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
My next best place is Round Mountain, Arizona. And that's because if you're looking for fire agate, and granted, when you say I'm going for fire agate and you pick up all the little chalcedony balls and all these other plain chalcedony pieces, people are like, well, that's not fire agate. Well, yeah, we know that. It's a generalization, okay? But I think the potential for fire to be in a lot of those pieces is much greater than what I saw at Saddle Mountain.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And so I'm more excited about that material.
Or even Black Hills.
Or even Black Hills from what we saw.
Yeah.
I did like the abundance of the material.
Yeah, I did too. There was so much material.
It's a designated rockhounding spot. It's like, go at it, boys, girls, have fun.
Yeah,
you know,
it's everywhere.
and there's such a large area to go through. But the amount of material that we were able to collect in just a couple of days was phenomenal, and most of it had
500 pounds a day.
what?
I love saying that because he freaks out.
We did not do that. No, but again, the amount of pieces we collected that has fire potential, you know, you'd have to polish it down, to me was astonishing. I think we have way more pieces that have the potential than pieces that don't.
Yes.
So, and we found those 2 that were just perfectly already showing fire just naturally occurring. So,
Rick Smith says chalcedony UV balls.
chalcedony UV balls. Yeah, those things are
That
nuts.
is correct.
We love those things, those little geodes. They're
I love
awesome.
those. Yeah, have crystals inside, feathers, you know.
We got a bunch of folks that want to go. Steve and Drew, howdy from Steve and Cindy. Hello, guys.
Hello. Okay, so my number 4 was Round Mountain as well.
Really?
Yeah. So
How funny is that?
Need I say more? We just said it.
Yeah. It was, Round Mountain's really cool.
I would definitely go there again.
I would go back.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I would definitely go to Yellow Cat again too.
All right. My number 3
Yeah.
best place,
Yeah.
Blue Forest.
Can I just say I picked Blue Forest for my number 3?
Did you really?
I did.
That's funny. Wow, we're kind of syncing up here. Look out. Blue Forest is pretty amazing. Now, it can fall on the challenging list. It did not in my case, but I'm just saying it can. Just because it has been dug up so much, there's so many holes out there, and it's kind of depressing when you see that, and you're looking for a spot to maybe go do a little bit of digging and find your own piece, and it's just so tore up in so many places, you kind of end up tying into somebody else's and looking further beyond what they've already pulled out.
Yeah.
But the material there is just amazing, and there's a lot of it. I mean, there really truly is. You might have to dig down a little bit. Hi, Bob Mulder.
Hi, Bob.
But you'll find so much of it, and each piece is different. Some of it has just really fine wood grain with just a touch of blue. Some of it is just blue as can be.
Yellow.
Yellow even in there.
Yeah. Hi, Jared.
Hi, Jared.
And who else? came in here?
Steve and Drew, we got them.
Yep.
And
Jared came in.
We said hi to Ray earlier.
Yep.
I
think that was.
Oh,
that was
Mike
it.
Webb, where is Blue Forest? Blue Forest is in southwestern Wyoming. So.
Yep.
But yeah, I really liked it out there.
We've gone twice now.
Yeah, it's a nice place to just get out and camp. There was hardly anybody out there both times we went.
No, there was no one.
Like 1 or 2 other vehicles we saw.
And the last person was just surface collecting for like an hour.
Yeah, and it's all petrified wood. It's just really cool stuff. And we've given out some pieces in our giveaways to people. So some of you have some of those pieces that we've collected. And yeah, they may not be huge pieces, but they're still pieces of Blue Forest, which is really cool. I mean, we're not going to give you our, our personal prize collections ones. No,
That's setting up next to Pixie's little thing.
Yeah, that's staying right where it's at.
She was with us her last trip out there. So.
Yeah. All right. So we tied at Blue Forest.
Yeah,
I didn't see yours.
Don't
worry.
Don't look at mine.
All right. Number 2
Yep.
for me of best places to Rockhound, Lee Russell Canyon.
Oh, I wonder what your number 1 is.
Well, aren't you surprised?
I am so surprised.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
And the reason Lee Russell Canyon is, you guys saw the video, I'm sure most of you have. The material there is just amazing. Yeah, some of it's fractured pretty good, but you can still get good pieces out of it. I like the banding. I like some of it has fortifications. I love the fact that you've got the stars in it, or the snow pattern, whatever you want to call it.
Snowy night.
Yeah, we got some of those. I mean, you saw the one, it was just the deepest blue.
Oh,
I mean, crazy blue, and then all of a sudden you're getting these black agates, and you're getting these great water lines.
With the eyeballs.
With the eyeballs,
if anybody watched the Lee Russell Canyon.
And
thank you, Jacoby.
Lee Russell Canyon was just, again, it's another one of those places where the material was so plentiful. I mean, I have a stupid phrase I like to say is you can't swing a dead cat without hitting an agate. But it's 100% true. I mean, there's that much there. It's phenomenal. So I will definitely go back to Lee Russell Canyon. There's more to even explore than what we did for the handful of days we were there. There's way more to go look at and see what else is occurring. And so I'm excited to go back to there.
Oh, yeah.
That was a cool place.
Mine was the Katy Mountains. Yes, it is definitely always amazing to go to a place like that.
Well, maybe we'll try to pull a group event or something. I don't know. Well, no, that's our secret spot.
It is a secret spot, but we might, I don't know, if anybody is willing to make it, we might pull together a extremely small group. But you have to have the vehicle. There is no reception. It is middle of nowhere.
You are remote.
You are remote, and you're in the boondocks for like 3 days. So.
Yeah. Derek's a shotgun.
Derek has shotgun.
And then Mary Jane says, we are coming from Toronto February 13th through the 23rd to Rockhound, so this is perfect.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right. So yours was the Katie's.
Mine was the Katie's.
Okay. All right.
Because when number 1, there was a lot of material. A lot
of material.
And then and it was so beautiful. Like when we cut into that, it was pretty shocking.
Yeah.
So with that said, I would love to go back to the Katie's. That's like definitely heck yeah, I'd go back there again. I thought it was just a lot of it was just Jasper, and it was not. It was just severely, and you know what? A lot of it looked it looked fractured on the outside, and when you cut into it, it was solid.
Yeah.
So I was pleasantly surprised by the Katie's.
Yeah.
And also when we were hiking up and going into other areas, that was a little harder, but yeah. We found some.
Debbie says we can come if we bring the chickens and rabbits. Sounds like we've got dinner planned. And then Chris says he's wanting to come out within the next month to also hit Quartzsite. Should we say we're going
next
excuse
week?
me, we're going on Thursday the 16th. We're going to be at Quartzsite for the powwow and checking some things out. So if anybody's in the area and would like to
He says chicken. Checking some things out.
I'm checking some things out. And Derek's commenting on one of my most favorite Looney Tunes.
Oh,
Duck season. Yep.
Duck season.
No, rabbit season.
Quartzsite party.
Duck season. Anyways, he doesn't have to shoot you now.
That's what Jared said. Quartzite party.
The chickens are shitting gold, she says.
Wouldn't that be nice?
So yeah, we'll
Bring
be there
your
on
pants.
Thursday the 16th. So if anybody's in the area that would like to meet up and wander through Quartzsite, be happy to do that. Be fun. Be cool. See who's there. We'll go from that.
Brian's a talker, so beware.
Really?
What?
Really?
Show us your number 5. What'd you got?
No, my number 1.
What'd you got? Oh yeah, number 1.
My number 1 is the Katy Mountains.
Ah, so we flipped.
We flipped. No, Katy Mountains is the number 1 place out of where we've been that I would love to go back to. And it's for the reasons you've already stated. There's an abundance of material.
Yep.
The access is relatively easy. You can get anywhere in a 2-wheel drive vehicle. You might have to hike a little ways to get to some of this stuff, but it's relatively flat.
Yeah.
If you want to go up on the hills, you can.
Now we were actually in
Southern Katie's.
The Southern Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, we were on the
part.
Lovick side.
But we would love to go and explore the north
I want to
side.
go explore the other side now.
Yeah.
But, and I'm going to echo what you already said. It was the quality of that material that shocked me, because I thought we were just getting some jaspers, really. I mean, most of it looked like it was just some jaspery, but it's still, jaspers are pretty, don't get me wrong. I like them. But when we started cutting those and those plumes were showing and whatnot, there was not a single piece of Katy Mountains we cut that I was like, oh, well, that's garbage. Every single one, I was like,
every single one. It was so hard to choose for the rock reveal.
that stuff was
blown
insane.
away.
Insane.
Yeah.
And that's why I'd like to go back, because it's got variety, it has abundance, and it's beautiful.
Yep.
So, and plus we camped out there for like 8 days or something away from everybody. And I think we saw 2 other vehicles.
But we were locked away for 3 days because of the
wind.
horrific wind.
We just watched movies. It was
Gale
fun.
force winds.
Is that on the California border? It's just over between Barstow and oh shoot, what did I just is it Havasu?
Ludlow.
It's by Ludlow.
Ludlow.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's Havasu and Barstow
And
off of 40.
It's north of Lavick.
Lavick.
And then my number 1 was Lee Russell Canyon, because of what Brian said. And there was just so much. It was hard to choose. Like, we have piles just sitting up there waiting for us to come back to choose what we want out of those. So
yeah, so I think the only reason ours flipped is I was just more amazed by because looking at Lee Russell Canyon, we were cutting those. I kind of knew what was going to be on the other side of it. You could see from the outer edge what the inside was going to look like. It was still shocking.
Except for my tripping rock.
True. But the Katy Mountain stuff is what really just blew me out of the water, because the very first one I cut, I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be, I call it a brecciated jasper, because it couldn't make up its mind what color it wanted to be.
Oh, yeah.
And as soon as I cut it, there's these plumes showing, and I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This is what we've picked up? I mean, so that's why mine flipped the way that it did. So.
Yeah, Jared, if I were to pick a shop, it would definitely be Richardson's Ranch.
Richardson's Ranch would be fun to go free, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Favorite rock spots have names like the first road past 5 Mile on the left, after that one old car that's been there forever. Yeah, right? We had directions like that, and I'm going to explain to you in the next part.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that one. All right. So.
Yeah, and B-Rad says, hit me up when we go to Katie's. It's only a couple hours because he's in Vegas. He'd like to meet us there. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We'll keep people posted on where we're going.
So, So before we move
Oh,
on
sure,
to
sure.
our toughest, what are your favorite spots? You don't have to give away your secret spots.
No.
But, known locations that are your favorite locations to visit. Best. Brian's in my head now. Favorite.
Yeah,
You
whatever.
said favorite.
Yeah, those are my favorite places. I don't know if they're the best, but they're my favorites.
So far that we have visited.
So far.
See.
Topaz Mountain in Utah.
Oh, now see, that's a place that I'd really like to visit.
Bob's Rocks, Gila and Round Mountain for him.
Oh,
Burrow
yeah.
Creek is fun for Diane. Lucky Strike Thunder Egg Mine, Central Oregon. Of course, Jared.
That is the one place that we didn't get to go to because we
Jared
didn't
and
have
Thunder
enough
Eggs.
time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rebecca likes the Wonderstone Quarry. Debbie, the Yellowstone River.
I forgot about Wonderstone, but that is very fun.
Patricia Bach, Fishing Creek in Kentucky. Lots of geodes.
Oh, wow.
Brian says anywhere within 20 miles of his house. That's a good point. Chris says Herkimer was amazing and Topaz Mountain, Utah, as well as Dugway. Derek, so far it's Round Mountain for him. Just a great group of people and had a good time. Karen, the beach.
The beach.
Yeah, you find some amazing stuff out
find
there.
some great stuff.
Winnie likes 4th of July Butte.
Oh, yep.
Michael Bears, Paradise, Michigan. B-Rad, the Obsidian Pits in Utah. We went to those.
We did.
Yep.
Is the obsidian pits the same thing as the snowflake obsidian beds?
And then Barb says is it Marios, Michigan. Ray says Lake Superior. Tasman,
Love
Yellow
the
Cat,
lighthouses.
Last Chance, Pigeon Blood Agate, San Rafael.
Ooh, pigeon blood agate.
We do want to check out. We did the San Rafael swell where we at least looked at it and all that and talked about it. I would like to go rock hounding in there for sure. Chuck Thumler says Silver Island Mountains at Wendover, Utah.
Oh.
Bob Mulder says the Badlands, South Dakota for Fairburn agates. Ursula says they don't have just one, starting to get into the rock hounding. Jeff, anywhere I can actually get to and have time to hunt that I can find something. Rudy says, I've only been to Saddle Mountain, but found a lot of stuff. If you like Saddle Mountain, Rudy, you would love Round Mountain.
You would love Round Mountain.
It's amazing.
It's like Saddle Mountain, but on steroids.
Rebecca wants to go and dig up some dirty diamonds this summer. Must be in Arkansas, I'm thinking. Let's see. B-Rad there said there's great mahogany pits out there as well. Kathy says, so far our claims. Yeah, we weren't allowed to use our claims because that was going to be one of mine.
Yeah, we can't be biased.
Blind Squirrel Rocks, Wise Acres, South Creek. Vicky says the Patty Pit Quarry in Georgia.
Oh my gosh, that is on my bucket list.
Ray says, let's not forget Julie and Brian's backyard.
Our backyard, yes. People who have been there.
Rossio says Virgin Opal Mine. Jared's looking at Rudy. He wants to know if he's talking Saddle Mountain, Washington, or Arizona. Yep, Patty Pit seems to be a good one. Everybody's starting to come in on that. Debbie says your tub.
Yes, my tub.
Nick wants to know if there's any live sales soon. He's going through bot withdrawals.
Yes, we are cutting rock. We had a lot of people on the claims the past 2 weeks, and then I had surgery on Wednesday. I am recovering from that. We are starting to cut rock, get it together, so we will let you know very, very soon.
Yeah, for sure. Rick Smith says Pigeon and PD Rivers in North Carolina. That's good to know.
Oh, yeah.
Rebecca Rother says north end of the Great Salt Lake. It's gypsum crystals.
Oh, yes, I've seen those. I've seen people pull them out of the Salt Lake, and I would like to get a couple of those. They are really pretty.
Jahik wants to go to the Black Rock Desert for thunder eggs. There's thunder eggs in the Black Rock Desert of Nevada?
Yes, I have seen
Because I'd been out there, but not for thunder eggs. I was out there for...
well, you weren't collecting rocks.
No, it was fire
time.
related.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never thought to look for it. So now I need to do that. Rudy says Tonopah, Arizona. Tim Sturgeon, Grimes Point, Fallon, Nevada. We went by there.
Yes.
Because we went by the Lovelock Caves and came back down, remember?
Oh, gosh. Lovelock.
Jeff liked Bear Canyon and the Yellowstone. B-Rad says Brian Head for Agate.
Brian Head. Definitely.
And Allison says, oh, they're with Brian.
Lots of
as long as I
material,
get
Brian
out,
Head.
it's a great day.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that
is so true.
100% true. As long as you can get out, it doesn't even matter if you find amazing stuff or not. It's the fact you got out and you got to enjoy nature.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Chuck here says he seconds that Yellowstone River.
Yeah.
So
now, when we went to the Yellowstone, everything was covered in silt because they had a high water.
Just hang on. We're going to talk about things.
Okay. Peter says our claims.
Yeah. Don't be trying to steal my thunders here.
Star and Hidalgo counties in Texas.
Going to your claims.
Going to our claims. Crystal Dig in Arkansas, West Texas. Rock Hunt the Spring. Nice.
Oh, Tanya Lynn, Haunted Ridge.
Oh, yes, Haunted Ridge. That's on the to-do list this year as well.
Yep. Absolutely is.
All right.
Okay, I'm working on something.
Oh, you're working on something?
Well, sort of.
Okay.
I'll explain it later.
And, okay. So, you want to talk about toughest.
Yeah.
The toughest places to Rockhound. And I think I have still two places that were not mentioned yet.
It worked.
Oh, good.
I think.
2 places that have not yet been mentioned.
Actually, what the hell happened?
In the entire list.
Yeah, what's that? Something weird happened to my screen.
Oh, yeah, it did. He has half a screen now.
I broke my screen.
He did.
All right, well, let me just leave and come back.
Oh, the Ruby Mine in Arkansas. Ooh. They have rubies in Arkansas?
Now, that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Can be in your pocket at Haunted Ridge. Let me see here.
Oh, Rudy said finding rocks and sea glass in Rosarita, Baja, Mexico. Did you say that already?
No, I did not.
Okay.
No.
Thunder eggs are amazing from Black Rock Desert. I need to get out there to check that out then.
Yeah, we need to look that up. See where to go.
Blind Squirrel Rock says the Urban Squirrel, the fancy church parking lot on Mondays preferably. Rocio wants to go to Piedras Negras and Aguas Calientes, Mexico for the fire agate.
Oh, wow.
Debbie can be in Tanya Lynn's pocket, I think, for Haunted Ridge.
Cheryl wants to go to the Ruby Mine in Arkansas.
Yeah, Jeff says Bear Canyon was a little tough on him. Jacques says Thunder Bay for Amethyst.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Thunder Bay.
So, yeah, that would be pretty nice. Okay. I tried to share something, but I don't think it came through.
Okay, she said not Ruby's Crystal.
Right.
He's trying to, did somebody want the...
I don't know. I was just trying to see if I could link. There it is.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. It's not coming through, is it?
No, it's not. Let's just...
Even though I'm a moderator.
Yeah, I know.
Rude. Okay, anyways.
Okay.
I was just trying to share the information. All right, moving on. You going to start with yours or you want me to start with mine?
I'll start with mine first.
Knock your socks off.
Okay, so toughest places to Rockhound. Oh, man. I don't know if I would want a Rockhound in Mexico because it just seems... I've heard dangerous things.
I think for a couple of gringos such as us, it probably wouldn't be a good thing.
Yeah.
If we knew somebody and whatnot, maybe it would be...
I might need to get a really good tan.
Yeah.
I'm extremely white.
Michael Simpson says, Lovick is incredible. Check out Cedarville, California.
Cedarville, California. All right. We'll have to look all these up. Okay, so toughest. My number 5 is Blue Forest. Mainly because they're down about 3 feet underground. So if you don't jump in someone's hole, then You have to go dig your own.
You have some diggings to do.
Yeah. And so what I like to do is just jump from hole to hole, probably 30, 40 holes. I just go bouncing around in until I find some sort of, oh, there might be something here.
Yeah.
And then start digging. And then it's encased in petrified algae. So you have to get that off. And then even to get that off, you have to give it 2 to 3 acid baths. So, but even that, it's just extremely hard work to get
Ray
the
says
petrified wood
whack-a-mole.
out. Yeah.
It's more like Chase a Julie.
Yeah, he's like,
You
where
want me to
did
dig
you
here?
go? And you can't see
Want me to dig here?
because I'm down in a hole. So he pops back up and I'm gone.
Yeah, that happens frequently.
But no, it's really hard work. So I would say it's worth it. But it's
Toughest
hey,
place to
Mr. Turtle,
Rockhound,
Montana.
Julie's bathtub. Good luck
Yep.
getting in there, but if you do, there's lots of premium pieces. Lesby Rockin's in now.
Hello,
Michelle. And Tim Sturgeon says anything over 5,200 feet. So my number 5 toughest, and I looked at it differently because digging in there to me wasn't that rough. Because I like digging, so to me that's not really a huge challenge. And for me personally, my number 5 was actually the Yellowstone River when we went.
Okay.
And my rationale behind that is because they had a big silty runoff, and so everything was covered in silt.
Oh.
And it was really hard to pick anything out. And then the other issue that I had is we knew a person that we went with that had private property that we got access to, but not having a boat and all that, we were kind of limited to where we could get to. And then finding out that a lot of the river is very hard to get to, or it's under private property. Unless you really know somebody that can get you somewhere, it's tough from that point of view of finding where to go.
But see,
So that's how I viewed it.
We didn't go. We were over by Billings, a little east of Billings. We didn't go up by Forsyth or where are all the other places that are really easy to Rockhound. But I had heard that way east, they were all silty as well that year. So, but where we were crossing, we had to cross the river, and we were walking, and the river was just, it was tough.
To me, it was tough because, and
was
we
tough.
we also had a mostly cloudy day, so even anything that wasn't very silted cover, you didn't have the sun to give you those little glowies to capture your eye. I mean, I don't know how many plain rocks I picked up and got wet and dunked and threw.
Yeah, we were trying to brush it off. Now, this isn't normal, as you've seen in, Kate, where she goes. She actually had a pretty tough time last year picking up, finding agates because everything was silty. But that's not the norm. We just happened to go on
I think
pretty
even
bad year.
Allison's got Yellowstone River spots too, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you have Yellowstone River
We're not
spots?
asking for them, just, you have places that you like to go.
But you have places you go.
So I'm thinking if a little more research and whatnot, we can probably, end up landing on something. Hi, Josh. Tomcat Josh is in.
Oh, hey, Josh.
So, it's just, we were only there for like a day.
A day, because we were going.
And that was another reason, just not enough time spent. To me, that's always what makes it tough, is when we can't get enough time to really dive in and look at things.
We need about 3 days.
We need about 3 days.
Yeah, we did it wrong the first time.
Yeah. Okay, what's your number 4?
Bear Canyon. There you go, Jeff.
Theo, there you go. Yeah, Theo's got good spots out there. And again, we're not trying to take anything from anybody like that. It's just, for us, it was difficult. So
yeah. Bear Canyon, not that we didn't find good stuff. It was, you have to scale a cliff to get up there to that level, and then you are pounding on what is it, limestone to get the pieces out. Jeff says, hey, I'm old and fat, so it was hard. We happened to go in the summer, and it was unseasonably warm, And so it was, I think it was 90 something degrees. And we were doing this. I had a dog on my back.
Yeah.
And we were bringing all of the tools up. It was.
There's a video.
There's a video, but it was tough. And it was just hard. Limestone to get those agates out there, it was tough. So
Jeff says it was over 100 when they were there.
ooh, okay, that's rough.
And Rudy Zaragoza says, if you guys ever come out to SoCal, let me know. He'd love to meet us and possibly go out rock hounding. Yeah, that would be
Sounds
awesome.
good, yeah.
We like meeting up with people and going rock hounding with them. We're not asking for secret spots or anything like that. It's just, hey,
No,
let's go rock hound somewhere together.
no, we never ask.
We don't want to take anything from anybody, but we do like meeting up and going out and having fun.
Yep.
All right.
I always have my own plan. I'm like, we're doing this.
Are you ready for my number 4?
Yep.
This one will be a shocker for you, probably.
Okay.
Myy Mountains. Myy Mountains. Allison, you know those directions that you love? Down past 5 Mile Road, turn left at the 3rd fence post, make a right at the 4th strand of barbed wire that you come across. That was kind of the way the directions were in a way. And so...
I forgot about Maury's.
Yeah. And so we, if you watch the video, I think it was titled Lost in the Myy Mountains. That was actually true. We were working our way through with using Google. That was really smart.
Oh, well, you have to go back just a tad. Okay, so our friend Tom, who is a old-timer rockhound, gave us some old-timer instructions. Maybe this, maybe that. Go here, turn left at the 27th tree, this, that. So try to type that into Google.
Right.
And
you got a couple of comments here in relation to all this here. First of all, Allison says she doesn't have a Yellowstone location, but she bets if she asks her friends, they probably do. And she has a crazy idea of taking the slow rollers and show the Yellowstone someday. That would be really
that
cool.
would be really cool.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Karen says Myy is a blast, and I'm willing to bet it probably is.
It probably is.
If you know where you're going.
I've seen videos. Of people collecting. I'm like, you know what? That looks in no way the My's that we went to.
Yeah, and then Allison says those are the exact directions. How did I know?
Yep. So, but this is Tom told us that it's not in the place where everybody else rockhounds.
Hey, Mr. B.
This is somewhere else. And so we were trying to follow these directions, and in fact there
was 3 antelope reservoirs or something like that, and Google wanted to take us to the farthest one away at the time.
297 miles away.
We knew that it wasn't that one. So we narrowed it down to the other 2, and in the process, we ended up, and we're towing our trailer, mind you. We haven't even set up our base camp yet. We're just trying to get in the general area so we can set up and then go spend some time looking. And Karen says, let us know when you come back out. We'll take you somewhere else. Yeah. So we ended up on this old Forest Service 2-track road with our truck and our trailer.
Yeah.
With no place to turn around. And as we're continuing down this little 2-track road that Google says takes you to the said reservoir, this road is getting more and more narrow and overgrown.
And then there is no road, and then you're just trees. It's just trees. And so we had to do a 50-point turn with our trailer to get back out. Oh my gosh. It was awful.
Yeah, and so that's why Myy Mountains for me was a challenge.
Yeah.
Because
we should have just gone to the rock hounding spot that everybody went to.
Yeah, we didn't know for sure where we were going, and we had limited time because we were only there for
a day.
Mm-hmm. Half a day actually. Because remember, we pulled out of there.
It's just past the big tree that got cut down last year.
Right?
Can't miss it.
Yeah, right?
Cheryl said.
Betty says, definitely been there. Hurt my Volkswagen.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, so we did find a couple of really cool pieces. And so I know we were getting into the area. I mean, we ended up with that one really nice one.
We did get an extremely nice piece.
But it wasn't what we were kind of wanting to get into, and we didn't find a lot of stuff. And so for
No.
me, that's where it's tough, is when you think you're onto something and it just doesn't pan out. And we didn't, I don't want to say we didn't research it well enough, but I almost feel like we didn't,
Well, no, because
to a degree.
Well, it was a spur of the moment thing because Tom wanted us to go
Well,
there.
that's true.
Yeah.
It was not on the list.
It wasn't on the list.
So there you have it.
But
We
Tom-
didn't research it well enough before we left.
Yeah. So Tom's like, go here. So we're like, okay.
So Myy Mountains tops into my toughest just because of that whole experience that we
Yeah.
went through.
Yeah.
So the lesson there is do your research. Don't do what we did.
No, don't. All right. So my number 3 is Red Top in Washington. Now, I know that there's really good stuff in Red Top. I've seen good stuff come out of Red Top. But what makes Red Top hard is, number 1, you hike a mile down, and then you have to just find a hole and start digging. Well, we weren't that lucky, and we only spent this was
Limited time.
first road trip.
Our first road trip. We didn't plan it well.
We spent 1 day, and so we didn't, go to the other side on the ridge, nothing. And we just went in the little dig area, and we went further down, and we didn't really find much. We found some stuff, but not a whole lot. And I did research that place. But we didn't have enough time.
Well, the issue I think with Red Top, and funny thing is that's actually on my list, but it's not.
It wasn't number 3?
That's not my number 3. The issue with Red Top to me is that it's a lot of where you're digging it is fluvial. There was some kind of landslide event that took place. So all the material's jumbled up in there. And trying to find like an actual vein of something is, from what we did while digging, was practically impossible. It was hit or miss if you actually picked up anything at all. So it was very tough for sure.
Most of them are supposed to be nodules.
Right.
Of some
And
sort.
again, that's because of that landslide effect that broke everything up and tumbled it down the hill. And so you're digging through, I don't know how many feet of landslide, but because of that, the randomness of the material is way more prolific with its scattering
Yeah.
than what you would see on a standard hillside where the veins were maybe, breaking down and falling out or something like that. So to me, it was tough for that purpose.
It was tough.
So I'll just tell you right now, it was my number 2.
Oh, okay.
So that was my number 2 was Red Top. Because of that reason, that was tough.
And plus, we smelled a bear,
Yeah, that too.
and my dog was freaking out.
So so my number 3 actually was Hampton Buttes.
Oh, yeah, that was a little difficult.
That was tough.
Yeah. The second day, though, we were getting onto some stuff.
We did find good
Yeah.
stuff, but what I found challenging there,
Again, alluvial.
that was alluvial. Round Top is fluvial. So one is land moving, the other
Yeah,
is water moving.
water
So
moving.
at Hampton Butte where we were, you're in an old kind of a creek bed, an alluvial wash. And so once again, the material just gets scattered all through this place. And we didn't dig through the scat, no.
No.
We smelled the bear.
We smelled the bear. We didn't taste the bear.
Oh, yeah, see, and Karen says, agree with 100% about Hampton. The place is sadly trashed. We saw some of that kind of stuff too, and where we were, you dig down to a certain layer in the creek bed, and the material changes. And where that change occurs is where you should start finding some of the agates and the petrified wood, the green, and all that. And we did a couple times, but overall there wasn't that much. Hi, Tina.
Bear. You smell me?
That I was thinking we would encounter, and it's just tough because because it's alluvial, it's hit or miss. You could land on a pocket of material that got kegged up somewhere, and you might dig yourself down 8 feet and find nothing,
Yep.
And then of course filling in the holes, and that's, you can see where there's a lot of people that don't,
Yeah.
and that sucks. And that's one thing I will tell you right now about Blue Forest. If you go there and your hole was filled in, it was us. Because when we're done digging, we fill in the holes regardless who who opened it up. We've filled them in before we left.
We filled in, I don't even know how many people's holes. They probably came back and were
They're probably
so
just
mad.
so pissed. And I hope they
They're
were.
like, we dug down 4 feet. Why is this all
You're
filled
going to
in?
dig down 4 feet
You're
again.
gonna dig it down again.
Because we will cover the holes. I don't care who dug it. If we're in it and we're using it, we'll fill it in. So.
Yeah.
And Betty says the same thing. Nobody's filling in their holes. That's what she saw. Didn't have time to dig. It took me too long to find it. Yeah.
Well, we were
there for a day into the next day. So we had like a day and a half because we had to get south after that, remember?
Yeah.
So.
Well, Blue Forest, I heard rumored that, if people weren't filling in their holes, they were going to shut the place down.
Yep, that will happen
They're
eventually.
They're going to close it down. So. But, okay, so that was your 3?
That was my number 3. Yeah.
Okay.
So my number 2 was Red Top, so I already covered that. So now we're on to your number 2.
Okay. Yeah, you jumped 2 of mine.
No, you did yours first. I just wanted to tie into it.
Okay. My number 2 is Fairburns.
I just wanted to erase that one from my mind completely.
It was so tough. Hot. Windy. I think, and I put my bag in cactus, and then I put it on me.
Yeah.
And then it stuck inside me, and it was on, and then Brian got stung by wasp, like, repeatedly. It was just,
The biggest thing for me, I would say, and
it's hard.
Fairburns not on my list, because like I said, I just wanted to forget that experience.
Wait, can I just say something? Because this is on my list here.
I know, go ahead. I was just going to add to it, but go ahead.
Think of it, if you had 10 million gumballs of every color, okay?
You're going where I was going.
And you have to find that one in there that has a little bit of fortification.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. I mean, there's a bazillion rocks out there.
Yeah.
And there's all different kinds of things. I mean,
Gumballs for miles.
you can fill your pockets with all kinds of material.
It's pretty stuff.
But whether or not it's a Fairburn is a whole different story.
Yeah.
I think we might have got a couple, possibly.
We might have 1 or 2.
We haven't actually gone through it.
We haven't actually cut them.
Yeah. But that was, like I said, I'm just trying to forget that experience.
We have a crap rock that I got a Fairburn book, okay, on what to look for. And the outside of these Fairburns, I matched it up to this one rock that I found. It totally looks like crap. It might even be crap. We haven't cut it yet. I'm hoping it might be a Fairburn.
Fingers crossed. Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
No, honestly, if I was to redo it, that would have to be on my list. But I just took that one out of the equation because we hadn't gone through and cut things to see, what did we really get?
Yeah. And that's in French Creek, South Dakota.
That's where we were.
Yeah.
French Creek. So.
All right. Do you want me to do my number 1 since I started
you
this whole thing?
were the leader on this one.
Yeah. Okay, so my number 1, Cheryl says show us. It is in a bag somewhere.
Once I get ready for the cutting for the rock review.
I have now promised myself I won't touch the rocks from the second trip because I take my favorites and I hoard them and I put them somewhere safe and then I forget where I've put them.
She can't find them.
So
and blames me. And I'm like, I didn't touch your rock.
I do not.
You do too. Don't you threaten me with a good time.
I'll get you. I'll get you. I don't care if we're on live. I will get you.
I know you will. Go. Let's go.
I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
No, just go.
Hardest ever, I think, Mulligan Mountain. Mulligan Peak in Arizona.
I didn't think it was that hard.
What?
Annoying.
We were falling down that mountain.
Like I said, annoying.
And the reward wasn't even worth it. Okay, so we went.
That I will agree with.
The mountain is like this. And you have to climb up to a certain point, but it's all scree. And so you're just like this the whole way. And it's just bad. And then it's covered in claims except for one little tiny section. And so we were trying to get to that little area.
Yeah.
But if you choose to go to the north side, you have to walk 4 miles. And it's 4 miles up the mountain, like, I don't know, elevation of what, 2,000 to 2,500 feet up. And it's just,
Yeah, it's a pretty good game.
it's rough. It's rough. And you can only take like a handful of rocks because your hike out is awful.
Derek, you have not been to Mulligan.
No, you've never been.
You're thinking Mingus, the banded Chert and banded Jasper and
Yeah,
the other one.
we have not even, we made a video. We haven't, I started erasing my footage on that because, well, we haven't even cut our rocks from there yet, but it was.
I think we cut a couple.
No, we haven't.
I remember.
Oh, I think we cut like 2 or 3.
Yeah, and we just weren't that impressed. And it is really called Mulligan.
It is Mulligan,
Which
yeah.
in golf, that's like a do-over or something.
Yeah, do over. We got to go back.
Yeah, I wasn't really impressed with what we saw there, but I did hear a couple weeks ago, remember we were talking with some folks, and it sounds like there's like maybe possibly even up to 14 claims or something on across Mulligan now.
Yeah.
So if you go there, do the research.
The reason being is because they have these beautiful purple agate nodules that have all these really cool fortification with all the little snow or what they call starry night agates. And they're absolutely gorgeous, but they have also different colors as well. Look up if you Google Mulligan Peak agates, you'll see pictures of them and you'll know why it's so highly sought after. And there was just like 1 or 2 claims up there, and now since it has been more widely known, that was not our doing.
We didn't have anything to do with that.
We did not have anything to do with that. Now there are 14-ish claims on
So
that.
we've heard. We
So
haven't
we've
looked
heard.
it up because honestly, we're not going to go back.
Before there was 9 claims. Now
that what
there's
it was?
Yeah, there was 9 claims before, and now they're. Have you seen them, Meg? Yeah, they are absolutely gorgeous. So, but my theory is they're just not on top of that mountain. They're elsewhere. So
Yep.
we got to find those.
So we're not going to go back to Mulligan Mountain in
We're not
eastern
doing,
Arizona.
We're not doing the mountain.
We're going to
That
go
was dumb.
near Mulligan Mountain
Near Mulligan Mountain.
because it's not just in that one spot. There's
Yeah.
going to be other places nearby that it's going to occur in, and we're going to do some research, and
You
we're going
just
to go on an expedition.
Yeah, you just have to find those pockets.
We're just going to go looking.
Yeah.
So
So, there you go.
That's what
Sol
we do.
has put it up. Go check out those agates.
are you ready for my number 1?
Yes. What's your number 1?
Bear Canyon.
Oh, yours was Bear Canyon. This is number 1, Bear Canyon.
And mine was, the reason for, was chipping those agates out of the limestone. That was, personally for me, that was the hardest limestone I have ever had to beat on with a damn maul and chisel.
Rewind.
It was brutal.
Rewind 45 minutes. He says he doesn't mind.
I don't mind digging. That wasn't digging.
You said I didn't mind digging.
That was not digging. Let me tell you. No, that was brutal, and it was hot. You know, I mean, you remember when I came out of there, I looked like somebody had literally doused me with a hose, and I was whipped.
Yeah.
And the hike is pretty steep. It's not horrible. I mean, I can do the hike. You know me, I can hike forever.
Yep.
But it was literally banging on that damn limestone to get some nice pieces out. And we did get some good pieces, but
Yeah.
oh my gosh, man. I was sitting there rethinking, is the juice worth the squeeze?
Yep.
So that's where it's at for me. Yeah, you better love what you get when you're hard rock mining. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, and I've done some more, breaking stuff out of, basalt and some other things like that and other limestone. But For some reason up there, that was just some of the toughest limestone I had encountered.
Yeah.
Troy's not on, but he can attest to it. I mean, and actually that was...
And Jeff.
And Jeff was there. And Troy, who lives up that way in Billings and took us out to the area there, he's the reason I ended up with the paleo pick that I use all the time now.
Yeah.
Because that paleo pick made a huge difference in getting those out versus standard rock hammer. It helped along with the rock and or the 4-pound ball and the chisel and all that. But man, yeah, no, that was the toughest. Would I go back again? Possibly.
I would go back again for sure.
I think I probably would,
in
despite
a cooler
that.
temperature.
Yeah, better temperature, but oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Who is speaking the German?
Okay, so if you guys want to put in the comments
Your toughest
your
spots.
toughest areas, you want to put in the
Just
random
over an hour.
random number generator.
Oh, am I doing that?
Yep, up to 35.
Oh, we only had 35?
Yeah.
There had to have been more than that.
No, Jake checked it all.
Okay. So this is, do you want to tell them what you're doing?
Yes, with everybody that put in the
Oops, that's a calculator, not a random number.
for the cupcake, we wrote your name down.
So to 35, you said?
Yep, and put a number next to your name. And we are choosing a number for the cupcake.
Okay, I'm just reading through. Yeah, Jeff says he wish he had a paleo pick with when he was
Yeah.
there. It made a huge difference, surprisingly enough. No one wants a sweaty agate, right? Topaz Mountain in Utah for Mike.
Yes.
Thank you, Patricia. She says we're amazing. I think we're just
Thank you, Patricia.
bizarre. That's all we are. Chris says Dugway and Topaz Mountain can be intense in the hot summer. Herkimer can be a tough dig in the limestone. So same as my first three. That's funny.
Oh, wow.
All right. So we had 35 people that put in for the
35.
Cupcake Agate, right?
Yep.
And then you want me to pick a winner?
Yep.
All right. You ready?
Yep.
Winning number is 20. Who has 20 next to their name?
20.
Michael
Michael
Bears.
Bears.
Michael Bears, you're the winner of the Cupcake
Michael
Agate.
Bears, you are the winner of the cupcake and the now my brain is from
Amethyst? From the claims.
From the claims, and we will throw in a couple little slabs that we cut today
Yeah. So,
for
Mike,
surprise.
I think we have your contact information. If not, can you please
Michael Bears.
email us?
Gonna put that down.
azrockhoundexpeditions@gmail.com and make sure we get a shipping and billing address for you, and we will get that out the door to you. So we're covering the shipping on this one.
Yep.
So let's see, going back up to what people were talking about here. Mike Webb says he stood on a 4-inch ledge on Topaz Mountain.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, that would be a little challenging. I would agree with that. Missile Turtle Montana says he has a muffin tops, but he'd love to have the little cupcake, but he didn't win. So, sorry, bud. But yeah, had to throw that in there because I read it.
is
Rudy
funny.
says he's heard Green Monster Mine in Alaska is one of the most remote, difficult locations in the world.
Green Monster Mine. I have heard about that. Don't you have to hike like, oh my gosh, how many miles?
I don't know. I haven't heard of it because you do the research side of the house.
It's a long ways. Don't you have to camp too? You have to camp.
Well, it's remote, so I'm sure you have
Well,
to.
yeah, you have to.
Derek says the Onyx Mine was the toughest hike for him so far. 4th of July Butte was his least favorite, though.
Oh, you
guys
didn't
are
climb the
nuts.
Butte, Derek.
Yeah. Yeah. Chris says to Mike Webb, it's worth doing
That-
the
that
paid
was
dig
not
areas at Topaz. You find more, and they do regular blasting. So there's that.
Oh, you didn't miss anything climbing the Butte, Derek.
Mark Held asked, have we been to Four Peaks? We have not been to Four Peaks.
We've not done the 4 Peaks.
Nope. I know that's a brutal hike.
You can hike it or you can take a helicopter ride.
Michelle says, digging for geodes at a side street property in South Missouri.
Ooh.
Got nothing.
Got nada.
Oh, the cookies are outstanding, Sarah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sarah.
We were actually supposed to be snacking on them out here, but we left them in the other room.
I ate 3 before we went on. So thank you, Sarah and Derek and Maggie and Brian.
Yes.
And thank you for my card, Maggie. Maggie made me this little cute get well card.
Yeah.
Sarah made cookies that
we're still snacking on.
We are snacking on.
They're really good. Gluten-free cookies.
Yeah, gluten-free.
Allison says, hardest spot. Anything downwind of a stinky oil derrick. It will take your breath away. Yeah, I bet it would. Mr. Turtle Montana, he's been to Twin Peaks, but his wife wasn't too thrilled.
Oh, no.
I think he's talking about the bar.
Oh.
Brad says Oatman for fire agates.
Oh, yeah. I've never been there.
Clay Canyon is worth it, says Rocky Mountain Bear.
Clay Canyon. I think I've heard of Clay Canyon before.
Some beautiful epidote crystals, apparently. Or something like that. Garnett says, Red October 2 in Oregon, fire opal. Every time we found a good view, it shattered.
Ooh.
That stinks.
Oh.
Mr. Turtle says, Arizona petrified wood, so hard to not pick anything up. You know, you got a point there, because there's so much of it there that it's like, when do I stop?
Yeah.
And so that can be tough, too, in a different way, to be perfectly honest. When do I stop? When do I stop? I got to keep filling the bucket. Got to keep filling the bucket.
I know.
That's your 15th bucket. All right. Well, that's what we had for Julie and Brian's.
Wait, no. We have the...
Oh, you didn't tell me about this. You
Yes,
said something, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. The best surprise Rockhound spot. Like, you cut it open and you were shocked.
Well, that's easy.
What?
Katy Mountains already covered it.
Okay. This one was a little different for me.
Mm-hmm.
Hauser. Thunder eggs.
Okay.
And here's my reasoning. I have seen pictures of the Hauser Thunder eggs before.
You got a point.
And we were going just to kind of ground proof some areas. We went to, I think, 5 or 6 locations. And I wasn't expecting anything like, wow. You know, because I already had Dugway in my head. I love Dugway Thunder eggs. Love it. We went to Hauser. I'm like, nothing could be better than Dugway, right? We've been cutting open our Hauser. That's in another video.
We just cut a couple. We didn't go crazy.
No,
yet.
we haven't cut. But the ones that we have just picked out of random.
They've actually been pretty
Oh
exceptional.
my gosh.
I have to admit.
They're awesome.
I hadn't thought about that.
I am so surprised by Hauser.
Yeah.
And that is on the border of California and Arizona.
Down below Blythe.
Yeah.
Yuma Blythe country.
Very, very pleasantly surprised by Hauser.
Well, no, it's not Yuma.
No, it's like
It's Blythe.
if you pass through Quartzsite.
Ehrenberg Blythe.
And
That's what I'm
yeah.
thinking. Yuma's further south.
So, what's your surprise?
Well, I said the Katys because I was surprised by
Okay.
that. But now that you've mentioned that, I might have to go with you on that one because I was actually the one we cut this afternoon. I was very surprised.
Yeah, it's like whoa.
Whoa, yeah, what is
Yeah.
in this? It was pretty cool.
There's just so many colors going on.
Yeah, it was.
It's insane.
It was crazy.
I don't know if we hit like the mother load, like good spots. I don't know.
Who knows?
But we found some really nice ones.
Yeah.
And then, what is your biggest disappointment spot? Have you even thought of that? Here is my
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, here's my disappointment spot. And I'll tell you. Everybody talks about this in Arizona. Everybody goes to it. Everybody picks these up. I don't know what is so great about them. The what's it called again?
I don't know.
That's why it leaves in my brain. Geode Hill in Payson.
Oh, yeah.
They are such a disappointment when you cut them open.
Most of them are solid.
They're just solid,
Plain white.
brain balls.
Yeah.
And, but everybody's like, oh, I want to go to Geode Hill. I want to go to Geode Hill. And I'm like, it's not that great. They're ugly. But I don't know. Teach their own.
Everybody has their
Everybody has their thing. But we went and not recently. This was years ago. And I was not impressed. So that's one thing on my list that I will never do again. I'll give a pinpoint, but
yeah,
they're not that great.
I don't encourage people to go there.
No.
Okay, so a couple of things to catch up on.
Yep.
Rudy said he saw a video where they find aquamarine crystals in Skardu, Pakistan. They have to climb up a mountain hundreds of feet tall with just a rope attached to them. It's in the Himalayas.
Yeah.
And yeah, I could not do that. I'm not a fan of heights, so
Yeah,
I'm with you,
not.
Cheryl. Karen says biggest surprise was the Pride A bed at Richardson's. Never know what you're going to get inside those eggs.
When you could dig.
When you could dig, yeah.
But we got
some Pride A's,
yeah.
and they were pretty impressive.
Those are very impressive.
They really are.
I wish you could still dig for them.
I'd like to dig for them instead of have to pick them out of their buckets, but
yeah.
you know. Mr. Turtle Montana says biggest surprise spot for him was a gas station in New Mexico. Fist-size agates around back by the McDonald's drive-thru.
Wow.
I kept setting off the sensor, and the lady kept asking me for my order. Cynthia says, now you need to show us the one you cut today.
What? Oh.
You mentioned it, the Hauser.
Oh, okay. I'll go get it.
Jeff says, kind of like those little ones I've been cutting. I've definitely been going, whoa. Yeah, kind of like that, Jeff, where you're the outside, you're like, yeah, boy, I just don't know. And then you cut it open, like, oh my gosh. Lava says, an AZ mystery box is probably my best surprise rock find. Oh yeah, see, there you go, Karen. You've got it. You've got the stuff that you mined before and you haven't opened them yet. Yeah, that's, I wish we could have done that. You know, obviously they've shut it down for that type of thing and you just have to get it from their store. But boy, if they'd open it up for just a short period of time, we'd be up there in a heartbeat to be able to do that, because there's nothing more fun than digging out your own stuff, in my opinion, you know, finding your own stuff. I don't mind going through people's, you know, shops and stores to pick out material too. I mean, that's cool, but I really like the hunt, if you will. So, let's see. That's what the desert pavement at Hauser, it looks like heavy machinery worked it for miles. I haven't seen that out there when we were there, which was, I don't know, just a few months ago. I don't remember seeing anything like that. So, oh yeah. Hit the like button. Yeah, please do hit the like button. I see that, I think it was Rick brought that up, Rick Smith. Yeah, hitting the like button for any channel that you're watching is huge, because it really helps with the algorithm of getting those channels out further so that more people are able to access the information or the material, the content, whatever. So likes are huge for any YouTube channel. So any of these ones that you watch, make sure you're doing that, because it just really helps to promote that channel for the folks. It's very important. Boy, I agree with you there, Allison. Crystal Park, Montana. Biggest tourist trap, not that great, but you might like it, I guess. We went there, spent 2 days, and found hardly anything. And to me, it was a huge disappointment. Of course, that seems to be our luck with crystals everywhere we go, but yeah, that's a big thing. Let's see, what else we got? Dug up that they cut for me, and they're great. Oh, you're going back to the Thunder Eggs from there. Yes. No, again, the Pride A stuff, anything from Richardson's, they've got really cool stuff. Diane says the same thing. The Geode Hill Brainstones are disappointing. Yeah. Polka Dot Mine in Oregon is a great spot. And so for Julie and I, we were staying away from any fee digs, you know, and things like that, because you know, we just wanted to acknowledge the free places that anybody could go to, regardless of your budget, other than, you know, drive and fuel and that kind of thing, but not having to pay for the material. Otherwise, our claims would have been on my list. But I would say one of the cooler places we've gone to was the Polka Dot Mine. The thunder eggs they have there, I mean, we've got some monster thunder eggs with these massive tubes growing out. Oh my gosh, they're phenomenal.
I can't find the one that you cut today.
Oh, I'll find it. So I would definitely say a lot for that one. Yeah, and Karen wants to go dig at Richardson's one more time too. She has some that she's mined before that she's hanging on to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her own little stash. I'm like,
wow.
damn it!
Oh, and you also get, is Michael still here?
I don't know. I never actually saw him answer anything, so.
Oh, Michael gets this one too.
Garnett Toll says she has 400 pounds of Richardson's eggs we dug, but no saw to cut them. Bring them on over.
Yeah, bring
we'll
them
cut
on
them
over.
for you.
Yeah. And Michael gets this one too, if he's still in the house.
Oh, absolutely. Bob, subbing your channel. I didn't realize I wasn't subbed, so I subbed. It's like, oh, hey, I'm not subbed to this. So, the comments do help too, but yeah, the likes are the big thing for getting you out there. Let's see.
I think the comments do too.
Yeah, they do help. Absolutely do. The more people that comment and all those types of things, again, it just helps with the algorithm to get that channel pushed out further so more people are able to see it. So, Rudy says, let's get us to 10K this year. Well, we'll be happy if we hit 5K here. Derek wants to go rock counting in Australia one of these days. Bucket list. Yes, same here. We would love to do that.
Should we say something?
Not until we have it more set in stone.
Okay.
We have a potential opportunity coming.
We have a plan for 2026 rock and road trip. Might be going overseas.
Might be international. we're working on something. So, Garen King says, love your channel. Thank you, Garen.
Thank you. It's in the works.
Sarah says, ever want to go to Cooper Petty? What is that?
I don't know.
I don't either. Yeah, and everybody's telling Garnett they're glad to help cut those.
Garnett, you got a whole community just
they're on
waiting
the
to cut 'em for
Central
ya.
Oregon coast. Well, you know, half saw will travel.
Have some, we'll travel.
Do you want me to go find that one?
Yeah, why don't you go find that?
Alright.
I will turn this around.
Cooper
And,
Petty opals in Australia. Oh, okay.
Oh, in Australia.
Mike wants to know if anyone went to the flag show. We did.
Yes, we did. There's going to be a video out on that too. Show
Okay.
you what we
I'll go look for it. You take over.
what we found.
We got a couple
what we
things we
saw.
need to finish up, though. We're coming up on an hour and a half. Karen, I believe you have a video you were going to put out this evening,
Do you have a video coming out?
and we don't want to impact that. So we might have to wrap this up really quick and not touch on the other subjects you wanted to talk about. Because we really...
What, my bathtub rocks?
Yeah, that and the stuff on the Patreon and all those types of things. So remember, you had a whole...
Oh, yeah.
Because we really...
Oh, she does not have
nope,
a video.
you guys can go as long as you want. Okay, cool. Yeah, and
We
please...
do not want to infringe.
Yeah, anytime you're doing one of those,
We want bathtub rocks.
if you got a live coming up or anything like that, just let us know because we're happy to share the airtime
Yes, we
and
don't
be over
want
there on
to-
your channel to help support. So, yeah, if we're starting to infringe on something you got planned, just tell us.
Yeah, just let us know. We'll plan accordingly.
Yeah, we can
So-
always go off and come back on.
Yeah.
We'll see how devoted our subscribers really are. More
and,
editing to do. Yeah, that's poor Julie. More editing to do.
Oh gosh.
All right, let me go look for that.
Well, with my downtime lately, I've been definitely doing some editing.
Yeah, you got some more done for sure.
I did. Okay, so let me turn you guys around here. Let me find where my, okay, there it is. Okay, so first off, these are, I have a feeling, yeah, we would, wouldn't we? This is from Hauser.
You are so
Oops.
funny.
Did you find it?
Yeah, walk right to it.
Oh my gosh, I did not see it.
Well, blind in one eye and can't see out of the other.
We broke this huge piece, or this piece off this huge rock, and look at the crystals in that. We found pink. It's awesome. I love it. I feel like I need music or something with this.
Yeah, Ellen says we would all just follow each other around. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
Betty says the Rockhound compound. I missed whatever you guys were talking about, but it sounded like it was interesting. Yeah, hey, Garen, in order to know when we're on lives, if you're subscribed, that little bell for notifications, hit that and make sure you hit all. And that's just all for our channel. You have to do that for each channel that you're subscribed to that you want the notifications. And then as soon as we go live, you'll get a quick message telling you, and then you can catch us every time. But we're always going to be live Sunday evenings, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard.
But check that thunder egg out.
That's a Hauser, wasn't it?
Yeah, these are all Hausers. These are not my bathtub rocks. I'm just showing you a few Hausers.
Rick says pink bottle.
Yes, it is, Rick.
Alice said pink pokey pocket. So once again,
there we go.
Inappropriate rocks. We just can't avoid them.
No, we cannot. All right.
Ever wonder one day if you'll break one open and unleash an alien species?
We might.
We probably have.
You know, I was thinking about doing a funny video on that.
Rudy's asking about, is that in Oregon? And yes, the Richardson's Ranch is in Oregon. It's near Madras. Kind of central, I guess you could call it. Maybe east central.
Kind of. Yeah.
It's a cool place.
But these are from the in California.
That is from Hauser.
Yeah, these are from Hauser.
That we just cut.
But look at that thing. That's just nuts.
That was totally unexpected. Did you show them the outside?
Yeah. That's what the outside looks like.
I mean, the outside didn't look like hardly anything. And then we cut that. Yeah, it looks like a fish in there. I agree.
Yeah.
I saw that too. I was thinking maybe like a funny shark.
Yeah, it's like a little waterline puddle.
Yeah, but wasn't that the craziest thing?
Yeah.
Ray says 2 dinosaurs and a fish.
Yeah.
Betty says Myco shark. Do 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 do.
Oh, wait till you see this next one. This one is crazy. I'm gonna have to show you one at a time because they're.
Bear says Giardia looks like an alien under a microscope. Yes, it does.
Oh, it does. Yes.
Yes, that was hideous to know what was growing inside of my intestines. It's an orange whale with an afro. Land shark.
So this is one side. And then inside, right in here, I don't know if that's what is it?
No, I don't know what
I don't know. It shines. It looks metallic in there.
Hematite?
Yeah, it's almost like hematite.
Oh, yeah, did you show them the outside of that one?
Yeah. And then this is the that's the other side of it. I guess it would be like this since.
Yeah, beaver fever is Giardia. Same thing.
Yep. And you got some pink water lines right in there.
Yeah.
And then you got that crazy middle.
Yeah, did you show them the outside, though? I didn't see that.
Oh, I'll show the outside.
Just to give you an idea, if you go out there, what you can be looking for.
Now
Sarah
this one
says peacocks kissing, mirror images.
Yeah. This one had like a little bit of a hint.
It's got a window.
It's got a window. But that's what the outside looked like.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Karen, those are great. Makes you wonder how the heck that formed. Yeah, it looks like it got so confused it didn't know what it wanted to do.
But you got the green and the, I don't know, it's kind of like a brownish red. And then all of that just inside.
It's like it got an order. Look awesome. Okay.
Yeah, look awesome. Okay. So that's about how big. And
Riverside County, yes. The Hauser geodes, but they're thunder eggs.
Thunder eggs. Yeah,
They call
I
them
know.
geodes.
I don't know why. Well, I guess the people who found it didn't know. They thought that they were just geodes, but they're formed in rhyolite, so they are thunder eggs.
Thunder egg.
Okay, so Julie's bathtub rocks. 10 rocks of the week.
All right, give me those.
I'll give you these.
Before they get lost.
Yeah, careful of that one. Those are my special.
I'm gonna go put these back
Those
where
are
they
my
belong.
special pinks.
Because I know what'll happen if they stay in here.
I know what will happen.
They'll end up in the bathtub.
They'll
or
end
in
up.
the cupboard.
I know they'll end up in my bathtub. They will. They will. Okay, so first off, a big chunker that is in my bathtub is from a lot of Bear Canyon ends up in my bathtub. I don't know why. It just does. But this is a Bear Canyon. Yes, it does fluorescent. It's fluorescent. I don't know which one it does. Why are you paused?
I don't know. I walked up and it paused itself.
You want to give me the...
Yeah, which one do you want?
I don't know. Yeah, just whatever.
Okay.
All right.
Hang on, light switches.
It's
It's about to go dark.
I think,
Ish.
but it's more white. A little greeny. Oh, it kind of had some. Pew. Look at that.
That was cool.
Pew. It stayed. That's gonna be ultra bright.
Oh, it's got purple on this side.
Yeah, you gotta hold it away.
Yeah,
it's...
sorry. I'm just trying to keep it off your phone screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the purple in there.
I know.
Can you let go? Thanks.
Woo! Did you? Okay, I gotta turn off the light for that because that's nuts. It holds the phosphorescent. Phosphorescences. Okay, go for it. All right.
Give it a charge.
Give it a charge.
Let it go.
Phew! Wow! Did you see that?
I'm about to.
That's
The
nuts.
screen never catches up. There it goes.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
That's nuts.
That
That's
was a
pretty
good one.
cool. Yeah. The sound effects. Allison just came up with a new jingle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Phosphorescence. It's a beautiful thing.
Radioactivity. Pew, pew, pew. All right. So this is a, what was it? Jackrabbit Springs. Thunder egg.
Jackrabbit Springs, Nevada. Yep. Or no, Idaho. Just over the border.
claim,
yeah.
wad, 34, take.
It's in the bathtub, guys.
It's in the bathtub.
It ain't coming out for sale, that's for sure.
Well, I don't know. We might put it up for next live sale. You know, we might start unloading the what? You don't want me to sell it?
You're missing that. Oh, need the lights off?
Yep, lights off.
Lights off. What'd I do with my flashlight? Light on.
So this is
Found
the
it. Right off.
Stymac 310.
Ooh, that's nice. See if it holds a charge.
Let's see. A little bit inside, right? Oh, that's a little bit of calcite. So that'll hold a charge.
All right, you ready for the other one?
Okay, other one.
It's got some green in there.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. Ready?
Ready?
That
Oh, yeah, that held the charge for a bit. Yeah, that did.
Jackrabbit Springs, just over the border from Nevada.
Yep.
Into Idaho by...
Yep. Brian 775 knows where that is.
Jackpot. North of Jackpot, I guess
Yeah,
it
north
is.
of Jackpot,
If I remember right.
I think, yeah.
Somewhere near there.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
Jackpot. That's
So
right.
this is a pretty easy one. This one I got from the Katie's. Yep, Jackpot.
Got it right.
There's a little piece of crappies right
I've been
there.
away from Nevada so long, I'm starting to forget parts of it.
Yeah. This is a little piece of Katie's that I found next to our trailer. And, you know, who can not pick up some bots with some druzy on it? So, I don't know if that UVs. Let me see. What? What? Oh, Brian just looked up at the fan. It still has confetti on it.
Still confetti up on our ceiling
from
fan.
New Year's. Okay, so I don't know why. Allison says she can.
The best part of staying up is drinking from your bottle cup.
Oh,
yeah, I keep slurping out of mine. I'm making a lot of noise.
Yeah, he's a very loud sipper.
Am I now?
Yeah, you are. Okay. Oh, he's gonna do it.
Did you hear that one?
Yeah, I did.
No, you did not.
I don't know why I keep slabs in my bathtub.
Because you can.
Because I can. So this is from our claim. I think this is one of the very first slabs that we found plume. So I think that's why I kept it by the bathtub. So
cheers, Allison.
Cheers,
She's sipping
Allison.
with me. I'm not alone.
Oh, good.
You just can't hear her.
Yeah. So let's go into that rock a bit more.
We still need a microscope.
It's just so pretty. I know, right? Look at that. Looks like a dragon. Right there. You don't know why you wouldn't keep slabs in your bathtub, Bear says. But, I mean, you could look at that rock for days. I mean, I do. That's why it's in my bathtub. Okay, next one.
Yeah,
sorry.
You're getting lost.
I'm getting lost. Brian's telling me to
I'm just keeping you on track.
move it along here. This is another one that we, I kept this one in my bathtub.
Oh, Rick said to backlight it.
Oh, backlight it? Okay. I'll backlight it.
So much for keeping you on track.
Ooh. There we go.
Wow, sound effects. Look at you.
I know. I'm doing sound effects.
Yeah, we're gonna work on a microscope.
Yeah, we got to get a microscope.
Fit that into the budget somewhere.
So there's that one. And then I keep this one in my bathtub because when we first started selling rocks, I didn't think anybody would want it.
I don't know why you thought that.
The reason being is because it has a little bit of deterioration right there.
That is the key word, Allison. Yet. It's coming.
Yeah. And a little, I think there was like a little bit like right in here. So I didn't think anybody would want it. So I kept it for myself. And so I didn't know if I don't know, people would go for this slab. But I love it.
What?
What is that? So is this something that somebody could work with?
Oh, for sure.
Even though there's like
Debbie
a
just
little
put in
bit.
there very fixable.
Oh, that's very fixable. Because I have tons.
Chris says, of course we want it. Are you crazy?
Because I have tons of these.
Allison calls her crazy under my breath.
I have tons of these, but I just have them in a box, just stored away because I'm like, nobody's gonna want these.
Oh,
There's
yes,
like
they
a little
will.
bit of pit or a little bit of
I told her people would want them.
But right here, that's a little saginite spray. If you could see that, it's a little saginite. Put it in my box.
Right?
Debbie, the last one is really good for your box. I mean, it's not super, super thin, but you can definitely see some light through it. So, but that one's just so pretty.
Bob says he's always available to accept rocks that have imperfections. Rudy says he'll adopt it.
I have to, the rock has to be perfect, but I have noticed that people don't care. They can always fix
Cheryl
it.
wants to know if she's the only one who sees a swimming duck.
I don't think so. I think I do see things in rocks. Yeah. So this is another one of my imperfection rocks, which is, it's still like super cool, but there's an imperfection. Let me find it. Oh, I think it's right there in the middle. Right there, there's an imperfection because it was a saginite spray. And it just deteriorated just a tad right there. But the whole thing is just, it's just amazing. I mean, look at these. Like, what the heck?
Don't even know.
I mean, the whole thing is just, it's almost like, this is my alien slab.
Rudy says they're beauty marks.
They're beauty marks.
Chris says perfectly imperfect, so it's perfection.
Yeah. Well, you know, I had been told that, you know, when you start selling rocks, you can't sell imperfections. So I put my imperfections away and started selling. It does kind of look like like snails.
Yeah. All right.
Like right there. That looks like a little snail right there.
What rock number are we on? 3?
I have 1, 2, 3 more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making
So,
sure.
Yeah, but this one is just, it's just so cool.
Cheryl says someone lied to you. Yeah, I would agree. Chris says whoever said that is dumb.
I'm like, okay, well, I have this cool rock and it's got a very small pit, but okay, I'll stick it by my tub. All right. This one does not have an imperfection. This is when we started cutting through the bots.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, backlight it? Rick wants me to backlight it. Let me put the light
Yeah,
up
just
here.
make it known. Full disclosure. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I let people know. There's a crack here. There we go.
Allison says sometimes the imperfections are the best part of the rock. Nobody farted. That was Julie moving her
Yeah, that was my tripod.
Yeah.
It wasn't Brian.
You ain't throwing that at me.
Now this in here, this is onyx. We have a lot of onyx that has saginite sprays inside. So with the agate. And then, you know, of course, got a little of that. So yeah, it might sound like a fart when I move that again. Sorry. All right, so this one is when we started cutting through the bots.
Cheryl says if you're ever in doubt, just send them to her and she will test them for you.
All right, I got a rock tester. Cheryl, the rock tester. At least you didn't blame the chair like most people do.
I'm not dignifying that with a remark.
Brian has no comment. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. So there's more on that side. And that. But that's just cool. I love this rock. I didn't want to cut anymore. It just was, I don't know. We probably should cut more of that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's cool. Yeah, and it is definitely, it's even more blue in person. All right, this one doesn't have much color, but we cut this when we didn't have the larger saw. Now we do, and I think we need to cut more into it.
You're zoomed in really close.
I know.
Okay.
It's just a bigger rock now. This was from Luna. Let me get more out. Here, let me go here. I still need to go out. Oh, that's about as, I need to, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
It's too big. It's still blurry. Hold on. Let me. Still too close. I gotta fix this. All right. There we go. So it's mostly white. You get, I don't know, something there. It's agate. But this is what I am mainly focused on. Right there. That's what I want to cut into a bit more. So it's been waiting for a bigger saw, but I looked at it today and I thought, okay, well, we can definitely put that on the big saw. So I love that. I love this. There's more in this rock. So, but it's probably like almost 3 pounds. So it's a big chunk, 3.5 maybe, could be 4. Okay, and my last rock. My last rock looks like plain old basalt. A little something there. This is one of our nodules. This one I will never part with.
When you say one of our nodules.
Claim.
Okay, there you go.
Claim nodules.
Yes, that is from the claim. And that's going nowhere but here.
This is going back into my bathtub.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe polished and on the shelf.
Yeah.
But it's staying here.
And that is one of our craziest ones we've ever cut.
So many eyeballs.
I know, there's so many eyeballs. You got moss down here, and then it just goes to eyeballs. And then the other side. Same. But I had to show you both sides, so.
I like that side better.
Yeah.
I like that green in the corner there.
I like this red fortification.
Well, I like all of it.
That's just.
It's got a little bit of everything.
It's just bomb.
Be right back.
Okay. It's just bomb. It's cool. If I come across, I know where I got this. We just haven't been back. So I might have to go digging around for another couple nodules like this. Now that and oh my gosh, we got this like 2.5 years ago, and we haven't been back to this particular spot. I mean, we got 60 acres, so, you know, there's a lot, and it's just agate everywhere, so. But those are my bathtub finds. Well, they're not my finds. I found them once. Now I'm finding them again. You got another half, Julie, come on. No, but I do tend to go back to that spot and try to find more of that, because it is that is a pretty nice rock. Brian's back.
I'm back.
There you go.
Oh.
All right.
Yes, you do need to come visit us.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Anybody, come visit, yeah. So, I just read comments here that I'd already missed.
Okay.
So, anyways, that's angled up really high.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
There we go. Is that better?
I don't know. It just looked like it was pointing to the ceiling.
Okay.
So
we probably got the majority of our
majority of our
of the crew here. I want to talk about Patreon.
Yeah.
We were talking about, it's been brought up here and there about doing Patreon. I didn't know whether or not to do Patreon or do
YouTube membership.
the YouTube membership. And I'm still wavering. I have what I would...
I thought you told me what you wanted to do about 25 minutes before we went live.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you're not wavering.
Well, no, I've been wavering this whole entire time.
Oh, okay.
So I think because I know that some people like the convenience of the membership on YouTube. But I also want to do a bit more on Patreon. Yes, and I'm going to do both.
You can do both.
It's going to be a little bit, but I'm going to do both. But
I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
I'm less restricted on Patreon, and what we're going to offer on Patreon is more of us, more behind the scenes. I am not going to put any more of our expeditions on the claims on YouTube anymore. Because every time we do, we get a rush of claim jumpers.
Yeah.
And it's bad. What?
Derek, more Brian farts. That's what you guys want. I'll deliver.
It's gonna be more of us.
Yeah, just some of the stuff that doesn't make it into the videos.
No filter.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be a little bit different than what we do on YouTube.
I mean, we're kind of unfiltered already, but
yeah. I mean, we are who we are there.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be, I don't know how to put it.
hello,
Really.
Rocky Mountain Prospector.
Hello.
Yeah, Rick. There's been a filter? No.
Well, yeah, there hasn't.
Well, there
really
is.
I have to cut out some stuff Brian says, and
Yeah, she does.
but it's not like we're gonna, he goes all ham.
No.
I mean, he was a firefighter.
I'm rude, crude, and socially unacceptable. And when that really comes out, Julie has to edit it out of the videos.
I'm like, why did you say that? I have to do that. Anyway.
Tiered membership, yes.
Yes, I think we're gonna do 2 tiers on membership. They're going to
start with what you're gonna do on the YouTube side.
Okay, the YouTube side, we're just gonna do a very small, like a $1.99 membership.
Yeah.
And you get, your little perks just for the membership. So you get, your name highlighted. You get all the stickers and everything like that. I'm still uploading on YouTube, but Patreon is going to be the extra. You're gonna see everything that we find on our claims. We're gonna do, we'll do more giveaways, a monthly giveaway. That we will pay for on there.
Maybe schedule for the Rock and Road trip for the coming year, so if people want to meet us, they can.
You will know what we're doing.
Because we don't put that out
time.
either, because people watch our Facebook and our YouTube channel, and if they know we're hosting an event, they go and jump the claims while we're away. At least they think we're away, not knowing other things. But
I broke a pen.
We figure if we were to post that kind of stuff as far as when we're leaving and heading out somewhere on our Patreon side, if they want to pay us monthly for that information,
Yeah.
okay, I'll live with it.
But what you guys are seeing on YouTube, we have done 6 months ago. So,
Chris says here, Patreon's cracking down on giveaways. He can talk to us. We said you're not allowed, but many do it. That's weird because in there it says that you have unlimited giveaways that you can do in their little, why to join Patreon.
Yeah, it does. So we'll look into that. Because I don't know why, because that was like one of the bigger things
That was
they
one of
were
their
saying.
big perks for why is that you don't have to do a giveaway where it's a I don't know, it's a weird thing. But yeah, talk with us.
Yeah,
so.
Jared does one every month.
Yeah.
So, but we'll still see what happens. I'm sure we can get around it. And also, top tier gets 10% off of our
Live sales,
which is totally worth it.
Yep.
So, anyway, we are probably going to launch all of this at the end of January. Once I get it all set. So
for Rick, that was Kyle saying that apparently if you're an Apple user,
if you pay from your Apple phone or something like that,
they charge you more, but I don't know much about that, but we'll look into it.
Yeah, but we pay off of our my laptop, and it's not an Apple, so
yeah.
I didn't see a difference.
It's one of those things that we'll just have to look into, and if that's the way it is, well, that's something that's out of our control.
I don't think it's very much, though. I think it's like cents.
Yeah,
some cents, whatever.
I don't know for sure, but
yeah.
For us, also, it's a way to allow us to continue to grow the channel, grow the business, if you will. This project, as we call it, this is a project.
This is our project. What the money is going to go for is I really need I got goals here. I'm looking at a new camera, something that doesn't take so long to focus.
That would be nice.
Because sometimes it takes 5 to 10 seconds to focus on a rock. And you know how long that takes to edit out?
Oh, Kyle's in here.
Oh, Kyle's in it. See, you say his name and he appears.
He appears, yeah. Where's Kyle?
Where's Kyle? There he is.
He says, yeah, they will charge Apple devices more if they are new joiners.
Yeah.
Or the creators have to foot the bill. Well,
yeah.
We'll, like I said, we'll cross that.
Yeah, I was trying to look that up the other day, and it was
been lurking and working the entire time.
Lurking and working.
Yeah.
I was trying to look that up and I couldn't. I saw something.
Yeah.
About around that effect, but I think that we're gonna do both. Just like a really small one for YouTube, and then like just a 2-tier for Patreon, so it kind of like evens out.
What dollar values are you looking at so people can?
Oh, do like a $4.99 tier and was it hold on?
I don't remember what you said.
Let me look.
The botthole mugs are on Shopify.
Yeah.
You go to the Shopify store and you want to do a product search, just type in botthole mug and it'll come right up.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll find the screenshot. Please do, Kyle. Appreciate that.
Yep, because I tried looking for it and I saw something, but I didn't see like how much it was.
Gary says he doesn't know a thing about Patreon. Can you do an educational video about what it is and how to use it? We're in that process right now of learning too.
Yeah, I've been learning so much about Patreon, how to use it. And what happens is you get an email and then you just click on it and it opens up. So
I tried to link the botthole mugs, Chris, into this chat and it wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
I think the message exceeded the length or something, but I tried.
What I can do is link the mugs into the description after we're done with this.
Go.
Yeah, so it'll be there, and you can click on it and go find it.
We can do it that way.
He wasn't working on his twerking while lurking.
Yeah, no twerking allowed. I don't care who you are. No twerking allowed. Ugh.
So, okay, so yeah, then again, the one for YouTube is going to be $1.99, and then the one for Patreon, the tier is going to be $4.99 and $7.99, and the $7.99 is going to have the 10% off of all live sales and everything else. The $4.99 is going to have what?
Kyle, I can't throw back or I will throw out my back. Amen.
I was throwing out my back just by standing for over 5 minutes. I have to like keep walking, otherwise my back just goes kink.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I can hike, because I don't throw out my back because I'm constantly moving. That's why resting, I have to like,
Hey,
you know.
I think Cheryl got the link to go and I couldn't.
What?
Or is that the Shopify store link, Cheryl?
I don't know, but she got it to link.
I don't know. I was trying to pull the link up and it was there, but it was visible on my screen, but it did not go through. It was like, no, you can't do this. I'm like, I'm a moderator.
But is it Gary? Gary asked about the whole Patreon?
Yes.
Okay, Gary, we will make an entire video to tell you what everything is going to be and how to use it.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah, we'll walk people through it. So Cheryl got both of them in there somehow.
Awesome.
You did better than I did. I couldn't figure it out.
Cheryl.
Save my own life. So.
Oh, good. And Kyle sent us
Thank
the
you,
photo.
Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle.
Appreciate that.
The screenshot of the.
Okay, so we're good on the Patreon then?
Yep.
So more updates as we get closer to launching it. And again, it's like Julie's camera. We've been talking about microscopes just to enhance some of the videos and the things here.
Microscope and also new microphones, because I don't know what is up with our roads, but it seems like they're picking up everything. We went to the flag show and it sounded like it was picking up everybody else except for us, and I don't understand it. So we're gonna, our goals are new microphones, camera, and microscope, so that we can do videos on going into these rocks deeper, like Karen does. Because I mean, we've got some crazy rocks that I'm just like, oh my gosh, I would love to know.
Yeah, we
to
can't
go deeper in here.
We can't send all of our rocks to somebody to microscope for us. So
Karen would just
Rudy,
have to move down here.
Have a good night at work and thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Do we get a discount on guided tours, claim tours, and collecting?
We were also talking about that too. So that was on my list.
Yeah, there might be something like that in there. We've got to work through it some more. We'll get it set up, but Karen says, "Sure you can. I'll take them."
We're gonna send you a crate, or what are those flat things
we're
called?
gonna have to send like a semi truck filled. So
Jeff, you might need to bring your truck down here.
Yeah, we got to haul some stuff up to Karen's microscope. So yeah, no, we'd like to have that opportunity to be able to do that ourselves too, because it is so neat, and you know, it's great when you guys do that, the different folks that have, and I love just watching it. But I want to sit here on my own and just stare at a rock for a while.
And someday the big goal is a 24-inch drop saw, because we got boulders in the back that I don't even know what's inside.
No.
We can't get into them. Brian tried beating down with the 4-pound maul. We can't. They're solid.
Wouldn't even break.
They're solid.
I actually tried using our hammer drill here at the house. I was going to drill holes and feather wedge it. No.
We can't get it. It's done. We need a big saw because we got boulders. Brian hiked them out on his back.
Well, that's what I do.
It was crazy. Crazy looking.
Not a smart man.
So, hey, we only have 63 people in here. You want to...
Oh, this is the time.
This is the time.
This is the time.
Yeah. Oh, 62 people.
Cool. Yeah, no, they've been dropping like flies.
I know.
So it's getting late.
Yeah,
that's how we do this. I saw that, Bob. I'll push that order
Bob.
on in just a second. So we were going to do a surprise giveaway later on.
But
and
now that we don't have 100 people in here...
We're going to do it now.
We're going to do it now. Oh, yeah, I know you're going to stay around for this, because we're doing rock boxes. So,
Give them the rules.
You know how this all goes, right? We got some cool stuff in here tonight. So if you are willing to pay for shipping on, we have 2 boxes for our giveaways, then you get these boxes of rocks. Doing 2. All right. Let me turn you around, show you what's going on in these, with these giveaways here. Let me put the light down. Uh-oh, they're going back up.
What are you doing?
Now we've got
over
64. There? I'm trying to hurry.
Why are you trying to hurry?
Because we had 6. Oh, now it's going back down. Because it was fine. 60, now it's 64.
Yeah, no, we're fine. Don't sweat it. We're okay.
I don't want 100 people back in here. Because we still haven't figured out the how to do
the name thing.
The name thing yet. You have to pay for it.
Yeah, we saw one that's like for $10 a month, you can have this, that, the other. And I'm like, I don't really feel like doing that.
Yeah. So.
I mean, why isn't it just part of the standard package?
I just don't know how to do that.
Turds.
So, all right. So,
all right, let me go to my...
Let me show you what's on the table. Name thing? Yeah, it is the name thing.
All right, so we're going to do random number generator again.
Yeah.
What's the value we're going up to?
So I think you have to like plug it into your live or something.
Oh, crap. Yeah, it went back up. Now it's at 60.
Yeah, I told you.
Word got out.
Okay, so let me show you. This is from the Hummingbird Mine by Tuna. This is some pretty cool stuff.
Yes.
This is Shattuckite from the Hummingbird Mine.
What number are we going up to for the maximum?
200.
Really? Okay.
Yep. Lance from the Hummingbird Mine, the owner of the Hummingbird Mine, gave us some material to cut and slab and to give away. So that was really cool of him to do.
Tina says, holy shat.
Yeah. Holy Shattuckite. Batman. Yeah, so...
He does have gorgeous material there. And
he does.
Yeah, we're just,
it's really pretty.
Helping him get some information on that. You guys recommend backing that before working it. Most of the stuff that we're aware of, Karen, you're going to want to stabilize.
Yeah, it feels pretty...
But this stuff here is pretty solid that we just cut today. I mean, it didn't come apart. It didn't crumble at all. This stuff here is really solid.
This is from... Let me bring this out a bit. This is from Lee Russell Canyon. Got a chunk of that. And this is from... Yeah. And then this is from a piece of pet wood from Yellow Cat. I did Yellow Cat today because Yellow Cat's coming up. Wednesday. Some really nice Yellow Cat pet wood. Oop, fingers. And then we have 2 pieces of Katy Mountains here.
Katie's never disappoint.
Yeah, Katie's never disappoint. This stuff is...
Just cut that one today.
Yeah, Brian just cut this one today. Let me just move this over here.
And I'm still like, ugh.
Yeah, this is...
I love me damn Katie's. Mm.
I love me some Katie's. And some French fried taters.
Some French fried taters. Mm.
Yeah, I love whatever happened here. That is some cool stuff. So that is some Katie's there. This is another piece of Katie's. A little smaller nugget there. Believe it or not, that was from the same rock.
Yeah.
Really pretty. And then you get 2 small geodes from Round Mountain, which were donated from Rodney Pike.
Yep.
He sent us some of these because we were actually running out. We gave them all away.
I'm giving so many away. He messaged and said, I've got a few pounds of these. Would you guys like them? I said, sure.
Sure.
How much in shipping? He goes, nope, I'll just send them to you because I know you guys are running out of yours, but the amount you've given away. Thank you.
So if you've seen Rodney Pike on Facebook, he has given us a box of them.
Bears on it.
Some people got on a Kaiser blade. I got a sling blade.
Some people got a Kaiser blade. I call it sling blade.
Mm-hmm. This is from, oh my gosh.
What? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at
Lee Russell.
Lee Russell Canyon. Oh my gosh. My brain is fried again. It has been fried. Sorry. Lee Russell Canyon. This is another one from the Katys. This is pretty cool because it's green and yellow with some snow in it. Look at that. That is like green. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Nice. All right. And then last but not least, we have 2 slabs of our material. This one is from our giving hole. It's purple.
The giving hole.
The giving hole. That if you were on Karen's live last night, you saw some of her purple.
Friday night.
Oh yeah, it's Sunday.
Cheryl, she knows where every rock that we have in our possession came from. Mm-hmm. And she can actually tell you specifically what area it came from. It is wicked creepy.
And this one is also from our claim. That's just freaking cool. Look at that. Oh, I love this one. Look at that. Love it. Okay, so that's box A.
Want to put those back in the box?
Box A. Yep. Box A. Now I'll show you what is in box B as I throw rocks around here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, box A.
Thanks.
All right, box B.
I gave them both to you. You did something with it.
Oh, here it is.
See?
All right, box B. All right, here is...
Meg Mac says that's a highly braining brain, Julie Jules.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Trust me.
It's creepy how well she remembers where everything came from.
It's my special talent.
Yes, all that was just box A. This is now the box B stuff.
Yeah, now
Bryson.
this is box B. So you get you get a piece of shadakite from the Hummingbird Mine. Yeah, same, Cheryl. I'm the same way, but I can remember where every rock came from.
I can't even remember why I'm sitting here.
Well, we're doing a live. And then you get a piece of Lee Russell Canyon. Ooh, check those lines out. Clairvoyant. They have called me the Agate Whisperer.
Yeah, and Allison's the same as you.
Crap 15,
she can remember
crap 15.
Where everything came from.
Yeah, see? Yeah, it's like a rock savant.
It's like something.
Yeah, when I'm watching your lives or your shows or something, and you'll say something, I'll have thought of the exact same thing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we are so much alike. We think the same. 2 geodes from Round Mountain.
Courtesy of Rodney.
Courtesy of Rodney Pike. Very cool. What?
Rick Smith. I'm an idiot savant.
Well, sometimes I can't remember my own name, so.
Yeah, Vicky says she can remember 50 to 60 patient stuff, but can't remember why I went into the room in my house. Debbie sees things in pictures.
Yes. Yeah. This is from the Katy Mountains. That's just cool.
Rocky Mountain Prospector, I have a photographic mind as well. It's nice and annoying.
It's nice and annoying.
Do you think I can't remember that I can't remember?
Katy Mountains still.
Allison says, agree again, Julie. I also can't remember my name, but I can tell you sometimes what Julie's going to say. Were you two separated at birth or something?
I think so. Lee Russell Canyon, that's the other half. That was in box A. It's very nice, very nice. And then we have another one.
Cheryl, Julie does that all the time.
What?
I will literally stop in the middle of a sentence because I forgot what I was about to say.
Yes.
So embarrassing, especially at work. Julie does it all the time. She'll
Yeah.
go, you know what?
Oh, crap. I
And then
forgot
I'm
what I
just
was gonna
sitting there.
say.
And I'm like, no, what? And she still doesn't answer.
Yeah. Well, I do have a neurological problem, so there's that.
Should we tell them about your
About my what?
DEI?
No, no. That's for Patreon. Nobody needs to know what Julie said.
Uh-huh. Debbie says,
Oh.
I'm sure it's supposed to be brains, but it comes out, our Bryans are too full, needs defrag.
Yes.
I do need a defrag.
Did I say that was from Katy Mountains as well? That's Katie's. Katie's. And then this is a piece of pet wood from Yellow Cat.
Hi, Rick.
Hey, Rick.
Rick Kreider's in. He just got home from work.
Awesome. Thanks for tuning in.
That's, did you say Katy Mountains? That's Yellow Cat.
I said Yellow Cat.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. You was not listening.
I was listening to later stuff.
Huh?
Or earlier stuff later.
Earlier.
Yeah.
And this is our stuff. It's purple from the
Hey,
Giving
Joe.
Hole.
Rockin' Wheelers.
Hey, Joe. Giving Hole. Some purpley. With this very nice fortification line inside.
The Giving Hole.
From the Giving Hole. And then, last but not least, one more Agot. From our claim. And that last one was from our claim as well. And let's get in deeper here. You see, it's like a pastel moss. A pastel moss. And a flower inside.
All right.
All right.
So that's box A and box B.
And that was from the same rocks.
That's the other one.
Rock in box A.
Yeah. So
Wow, that was hard to
it
say.
was. I noticed that.
Whew.
So we're gonna have two lucky winners.
2 lucky winners.
And here's how we're going to do this. When you see the word start next to my name in the chat, you will pick a number between 1 and 200. And then after we get everybody's numbers in, I'll put a stop in the chat, and then the random number generator will pick 2 winning numbers. The only thing you have to do if you're the winner is pay for the shipping for these individual packages, which is between $9 and $10.
All right, so box.
You early, Chris?
Yes, 1 to 100.
Derek? Not funny.
Derek, what'd you do?
He put start next to Brian's name in the chat.
Hey, could you get me box A, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Turd. I'm on to you now, Derek.
Derek's being a turd.
All right, so everybody's got the rules. We understand? Here we go. There's your start. Look for duplicates of numbers and help me police that.
watching me try to get this all done. It's funny.
Tina, you'll need a new number. Rossio got 37 already.
Oops, the daisies. Trying to make it look like it's similar here.
What, you're trying to make it look pretty?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it look really pretty.
Cool.
There we go.
I'm looking through numbers here. Like I said, help me out with numbers. If you see some duplicates, let me know.
There we
Lindy, you'll need a new number. Oh, looks like you grabbed one. You got 13 now. Okay, we need to make sure that that's good to go. Nope, you got to pick another one. 13's been taken.
And you don't pick a box. We pick it for you. We pick the first number and the second number. So, but they're both basically the same. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, I'm looking for
Duplicates.
duplicates. Apparently we have duplicate 12s. First 12 I have is Garnett Toll. So Garnett has 12. If anybody else has a 12 on there, you need to change it.
Derek, so we.
55, 85.
Let's see, did
1 to 200. Yeah, who's got the 55s here?
who's got 55?
You said 1 to 100. You screwed them up. It's 1 to 200.
I'm sorry,
folks.
I thought I said 1 to 200.
Let's see. They said there's multiple 55s. I'm looking. I got Lesby Rockin' and Lava Bison. Les had it first. So Lava went to 155. I saw that. So that's covered. Soul's got 52.
Yeah, did I mess up?
You did.
Oh,
It's okay.
oops.
Okay, did we get another... Who was the other 13 after Ma that I was talking to?
Told you guys, brain fry.
Was that Tina?
You guys got to correct me when I say 100. It's actually
Okay, did we get
200.
everybody's numbers straightened out? 200
now.
Please let me know if there's still a duplicate in there.
Yeah,
I'm not seeing them. It looks all right.
Check your numbers. Make sure you don't have a
Yeah.
Nana boo boo.
Tina says, when I lose, can I buy a box? You can work that one out with Julie. I'm not answering for that. That's her call.
Tina.
Okay, looks like we got them all, guys. All right, I'm going to throw a stop in.
I got a box working for you.
Eventually, we're going to get away from this system. I just don't know how or when. 247s? What?
247s.
Bob, someone has 47. Let me go look here. I missed the 47s. Bob's Rocks has a 47.
I drank water too fast.
Yes, you did. I heard that.
Yeah, my throat went. I
heard that. I only see Bob's Rocks with a 47.
Who else chose 47?
Am I missing something?
I'm looking for you. Bob's Rocks 47.
That's the only 47 I see. Bob jumped to 48.
Okay, Bob jumped to 48. Oh, Belinda has... Okay, so look for Belinda.
Does she have 47?
Yeah, Belinda said she had 47. It's weird. Sometimes you're...
Yeah, I know. Got Tasman.
I think you were going too fast.
I don't think so.
Did it even register on your thing?
I don't even see it.
Yeah, Belinda, we don't see you on here at all. That's so crazy. Weird.
Okay, well, we know.
Oh, no, that wasn't it either. Weird.
Belinda
We took care of it. Belinda had it first. Okay, so we'll just remember that Belinda had 47.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. We know Belinda's got 47 because everybody else has seen it. For some reason, it's not showing up
It
on
is
mine.
not showing up on Brian's screen. That is so crazy.
That's good to know.
That's crazy.
All right, let's get this over with so we can get these boxes assigned. The winning numbers, box A goes to 55 and box B goes to 90. So,
Okay, let me get my...
55 is Lesby Rockin'.
All right.
Michelle, you get box A. And did we have a 90 in here? Let me see.
Michelle, you get box A.
Chris is close with 88 so far. It's the closest I've seen.
And you got
that's 2
90.
away. It's the closest one I've seen so far.
90. Does anybody see anything closer? We are old school when we do this.
Oh, we are definitely old school.
Dang.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's going to be Chris with 88.
Chris with 88.
So, Chris Snyder Anderson.
Chris.
Box B. So I have your guys' information. I'll send you out an invoice in the morning.
I need to put A on there so I
for
don't
the
mess
shipping,
it up.
and we'll get the boxes out to you.
There we go. All right. Awesome. Oh, Bear has 96.
Yeah, that's 6 away.
Oh, 6 away. Okay.
I'm aware. I'm aware of Bear.
We're aware, Bear. We're aware, Bear.
Yep, the winning number was 90, so.
Let me put this over here. Let me put this over here.
Do whatever you need to do.
Oh my gosh, I'm knocking stuff over. There we go.
So, anyways.
There we go. All right.
Yeah, that's 2.5 hours. We need to be done.
Yeah, we need to be done. All right. Well,
yeah, it's dinner time here too. Chris, we haven't eaten either.
Well, I had cereal before we started.
You had cereal, I didn't.
Yeah. You had cookies.
I had a cookie. But. Hi, Ramon.
Hi, Ramon.
Send a picture. Okay, we'll take a look at that. I saw the email come in. I'll take a look.
Yeah. All right. Well, congratulations to Michael for winning the Cupcake Agot and a few others. And then Michelle and Chris. And thank you to all who tuned in tonight to listen to our shenanigans.
Yeah, no, thanks for joining us and, letting us share our best places and most toughest places, and you guys giving yours as feedback. I think it was great information. You guys are
thanks for joining in and contributing.
You guys are the reason we keep doing this.
Yeah.
So
I wish we could have like a big circle. We could just all talk.
Wouldn't that be super cool?
Yeah, all get together.
We just need to do a big get together somewhere.
That would be cool.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, but of course we all live all over the place.
Yeah, let's try to line up everybody's schedule to make that happen.
Can we all line up our schedules and we can all meet in one place? I did think about doing that, like getting everybody together once a year.
I think we should try.
I don't know. What do you guys think? You think we could make that happen?
Pick a spot and everybody get together.
Pick a spot. I have a name for it, but I'm not going to say it yet.
Just One More Rocks is the Rockhounding powwow. Cheryl says you're paying for my gas. We'll pick you up on the way.
Yeah, we'll pick you up on the way. Drive to Jeff's house. Everybody can just start picking everybody up.
Hey, Winnie, send us a note on that, and I'll let you know. I've got to go look at the calendar to answer that. I don't know for sure. Need a large campground? Yes, we do.
We could do something right smack in the middle of the United States, so everybody has to
Yeah, everybody's gotta move somewhere, except for the people in the middle.
Except for the people in the middle. Yeah, it'll be the easiest, but
I don't know. We'll figure something out.
But at least the people on the East Coast don't have to go all the way, to the
all the way to the West Coast. Yeah, no, absolutely.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
You just do it right in the middle. Yeah.
So
Iris gathering. Oh yes, Cal Fire.
Cal California fires, yes, prayers for the victims and for the firefighters and other first responders, law enforcement that are all having to deal with that situation over there. We were monitoring that a bit, you know, of course, previous career, and people were asking me
fires.
about my opinion on that, and it's just a bad situation all the way around. I mean, those folks were dealing with 90 to 100 mile an hour winds. And,
Unheard of.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you right now, as a guy that's been on the ground in fires,
you can't do anything about that.
anything over 20, 25, you're pushing your luck. You get something like that, and you're just watching it because you cannot engage. It's it's too hot. It's too dangerous. Those folks are dealing with just an unprecedented event as far as what I can recall. I've never seen Santa Ana winds that strong. So anyways, big prayers and positive thoughts for all those folks that are affected by the fires, folks that are dealing with the fires. So anyways, again, I want to say thanks to all of you. You guys are the reason we do this. Otherwise, I don't know what I'd be doing. You'd have to be busy with something.
Probably, yeah. Let's see. Lots of Cali friends and family. My brother is a firefighter, and I'm not sure if he's been
called up yet.
No.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm glad I'm retired and I don't have to do that anymore because I would not want to be in that.
I am so glad he is retired because I wouldn't want you in that.
I would not want to be in that one.
No.
It's just not good any way you look at it. So.
No.
A lot of factors go into it. We won't get into that tonight.
He's done his time. He's been in more fires and more danger. I don't want you in anymore.
Yeah, I know. It's all good.
He's done.
Yep, and then we will be doing a video on Wednesday. We'll have a premiere for...
Yeah, so...
You gonna tell them?
I already said
did.
Yellow Cat.
Yellow Cat, Utah, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Do a premiere.
Yep.
So
Mountain Standard Time.
And yeah, we appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you for being a part of this. And until next time.
All right. Bye.
Bye.